3-acre park and offer maintenance-free yards. That means free time can be spent watching the hogs, traveling, playing in the park, or just enjoying a weekend without yard work. For relaxed living at its finest, Cottage at the Park is the best move you'll make. Visit BuffingtonHomesAR.com/hogradio for details.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
Hey there, good Thursday morning to you. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm tracking a dangerously cold start to the day in northwest Arkansas. Early this morning, temperatures will be below zero for many. Once you add in that north wind, it could feel as low as 20 below zero at times. Limit your time outside today, but boy, it's going to be a beautiful one. Mostly sunny skies and high temperatures today only rise into the upper teens. This weekend, though, plan for a gradual warming trend with 40s and 50s, 60s next week. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Here, give me your Sharpie real quick.
What are you doing?
Don't. Stop. Not.
He's writing on the glass.
That's not going to come off.
No, it isn't. You're ruining the studio. You're defacing company property. Look at that. You didn't even write it on the window. Zach was writing the phone number on the window underneath the incorrect phone number.
And it will come
window.
out. All you need is some rubbing alcohol. I've gotten Sharpie
I love
out of
drinking
clothing.
rubbing alcohol.
I sniff out, rubbing alcohol.
Good for you.
Yeah,
this
buddy.
is ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app, brought to you by Taco Bell. Here we are.
Look at her. She's just staring at it. She cannot. Look at that. She can't deal with it. I didn't know that this would bother you that much, or I would have done this a long time ago.
One, the 9 doesn't even look like a 9.
No, it doesn't.
It looks like a
S.
2.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You guys have been very critical of me today. I mean, you've been very mean to me today.
you sir.
Been very mean to me.
Our number, 877-377-6963. Oh, hey, it might work. Maybe. Andy is getting through. Abner's getting through. Everybody's getting through here. This is very exciting. We're happy to have you with us here on the old program here on ESPN Arkansas. Yeah, it's ringing. We got it.
We got to answer it.
Well, it's going to answer here in a second. Calm down. Yeah.
Hey, I just wanted to see if the phones were working. Okay.
You call it?
Yeah, the lines are working. All right.
This is good.
All right.
It's very good.
Very excited about
I'm
this.
very happy about this.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, with Auburn winning last night, the SEC went to 104 and 104 since joining conference play. I know. I was looking for that upset to try and upset the balance of things.
Carl Ravitch.
So I was hoping to upset the balance.
January 4th. The league is only 500.
That's right. Since the start of conference play, it's even. They're on pace for 288 and 288.
I'm excited about that.
I like their chances of achieving that. I really do like their chances here. All right. Well, here we are. God, I get so tired of coming in here and talking about almost and shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and it feels like you have to do it about 14 times a year.
Well,
14 times a year we got to come in here about, and they almost got it done.
Well, okay,
I mean,
so-
in any sport, all the sports.
Matt
I
Jones-
blame Hunter Yurichek for
Matt
this.
and I were talking about this last night on Hog Reaction. I said to him, every time he and I get together, I feel like we're doing the same show.
No.
Like they had a chance, they were there, and couldn't close the deal.
Right.
Again.
Yeah. It's every game.
Yeah.
Or just about every game. Any game of consequence. It seems like it goes this way, and I'm just so tired of doing this. Like, because it's the same. Like you said, it's the same all the time. It's the same all the time. SSDD.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And this group just does not have a knack. The game comes down to, it's a cliche, but all cliches are true in one form or another. The game comes down to 5 or 6 plays. And they just do not have a knack of making those plays ever.
Well, they get the lead late. And
Ever.
you're like, okay. But, again, Matt and I were talking about this last night. They're down to 6 guys. And you got nothing from Ivisic last night. And you know what? I think his legs are gone. He's played a lot of minutes lately, last 5 or so games. He just looked his jump shot was flat. He just looked tired. And when you're playing 30-plus minutes with one guy really giving you something off the bench, and that's Billy Richmond, man, it's a tough spot to be in. You're getting nothing from Brazil. Brazil maybe played his worst game of his career last night. And you've got nothing from Adu the entire year. Anything you get, he was in the running. Brazil was for the Trillions game.
He was.
He gave you 2 fouls and a turnover.
Yeah,
I mean that's pretty good.
Yeah,
if
he
you're
would have
into
had 9 trillion.
thing.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, he was on, and he did have 2 points. They just went for the other team.
So he had no points. He was not 1-for-1 shooting. Outside of Ivisic,
I've never seen that.
Outside of Ivisic, they shot the ball pretty well.
Yeah, he dragged the average down.
From inside the arc. Outside the arc, on the post game, Z's hammering the fact that Auburn was 4 for 24 from beyond the arc, and that's true, and that's a really great number. Problem: you went 3 for 19.
Yeah, that's right. They made one more than you.
Yeah, you kind of forgot to mention that you couldn't throw it in the ocean.
So if it's all even, they win by 3 because they did one more than you.
I never like to get into woulda, coulda, shouldas. They went 7 for 14 from the line. I mean, you got to hit your foul shots.
Yeah.
You hit your foul shots, you're in the game, but you didn't. You have to hit your foul shots. You have to hit better than 16% from beyond the arc. Simply have to. Otherwise, you're not going to be in the game. But it's the same thing every time they get into one of these big games. Sans the Kentucky game.
Yep, that was the one where it all clicked, and they scored 90-some odd points.
They're right there, and they can't seal the deal. Yeah. I think it has everything to do with the fact they have 6 guys, and some of these guys are starting to wear down. Man, they've played 26 games at this pace, 37 minutes a night. They don't do it. They have load management in the NBA for a reason. Yeah. So guys don't play this many nights. And you can give me they're young, they're playing 2 games. Well, you can give me all of that. That's fine. But the fact of the matter is they are starting to wear down, and that bench keeps getting shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter to the point where, he's going to Gene Hackman this thing at one point and go, my team's on the floor, and there's 4 guys out there.
I just don't like that it's the same all the time. Like I don't understand that. Now, to me, last night, and by the way, we told you they'd cover. Thank you very much. Hope you made money off of that one.
That seemed
was easy. Well, it was easy for me. The way he was fiery after the A&M game, I knew, all right, this is about the next game. Plus, you factor in that Auburn's hungover after they beat Alabama.
That had more to do with it than Auburn was flat.
Yeah,
and you play your arch rival, high intensity, high leverage game. You pour everything you have into that. You're gonna take a step back. And Arkansas, has played well enough to make things a little nasty for teams here and there. That just seemed like a layup. 16.5.
But what you don't bank on is Big Z going for the Blutarski.
Oh, he was horrible.
I mean, you bank on Adu not scoring, and to a certain extent, you bank on Brazil not scoring. But you don't bank on Big Z giving
Remember when
you
he
0
was a lottery
points.
pick?
Brazil?
Yeah.
That was never a real thing.
No, it was never real, but that's what they were pumping.
Sam Pittman was a better offensive line coach That was a more believable narrative than Trevin Brazile being a lottery pick. Both of which are not true, by the way. But the one is less untrue than the other one. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Did you watch the game last night?
I did.
What was the temperature at your house?
Like the
Well, I mean, what were you seeing? Are we wrong?
no.
Okay.
Every free throw. Well, it got to a point where they kept missing free throws, and it's like, okay, this is why they're losing the game.
Not going to happen.
It's not.
It's not
Like
going to
that,
happen tonight. Yep.
it's gotten to a point where because of all these missed free throws, you are going to lose.
But what about the transition defense? Like this is what I'm talking about, where the plays, like the 5 or 6 plays that define the game. Like there's a fast break with Auburn, and there's one guy in the picture for Arkansas.
But that's what I'm getting at. Is they're starting to wear down.
Right.
Like it's hard to get back on every fast break when you're playing 37 minutes. John L. Davis probably played his best game of his career here at Arkansas. He was pretty good last night. I mean, if you look at the shooting totals, I mean, they shot the ball really well from everywhere but the line and beyond the arc.
Yes, but other than that,
I mean, it was terrific. They had Auburn on skates, but there's a point in the game. It's 24-21. Arkansas is up, and Z blocks the shot, goes over and says something.
Yep.
And then immediately Auburn goes on an 11-0 run. Right. Grabs the lead. And from that point forward, despite, grabbing a 2-point lead late, Auburn had control of the game. You were just kind of waiting for the run, waiting for Auburn to make some sort of a run. Arkansas was good enough to keep them from doing it. I don't think Auburn's the best team in the country. I think they have gotten incredibly lucky. That is a team that the sum is greater than the parts. A great system. They work well together. But when it comes down to it, and they're going to face some great players in the tournament, I think they're going to struggle. And I think Broome is still in college because he's not an NBA player.
They're not going to face any great players till maybe the second weekend. Being the number 1 overall seed, they're going to get some tomato can. They're not going to let the 16 beat a 1 again. So then, it depends on who you get on the 8-9. Now, the 8-9 line is going to be interesting this year because you're going to see probably Connecticut there, Gonzaga there, Baylor might be there. So these are not your average 8-9s. That could be staring them down. So that could be trouble to navigate. But no, they're a good team. And Arkansas obviously had plenty of chances, but dadgummit, every time in the Juracek era, they just don't make enough plays to win. It's a culture. It's a culture of good enough. Like good enough is the prevailing attitude of the athletic department for all the teams.
But for the way this team was put together, look, this is the most expensive roster in college basketball. They touted that all summer long, so it has to be the best. But think about if you forward this 12 months and you're like, okay, we're struggling to do this, and we Calipari looks at Darius Acuff coming off the bench. We don't have that this year. They have nothing coming off the bench. All they're trying to do is tread water when when Brazile's coming in or Adu's coming in. Billy Richmond is playing better, but when Adu and Brazile are in, spelling, Thero and those guys, they're just trying to tread water and not let it get out of hand because those two guys give you nothing. And next year it'll be different. You're going to have, different guys. You should be 9 or 10 deep next year. And how much different would it look if you had Boogie Fland?
No.
They're at a point where, you're playing really good teams that are deep. Matt and I were talking about Florida last night. Florida's like 11 deep, and it's a quality 11.
Yeah.
And they're going to wear you down through time. And Arkansas is just in a tough spot, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's no lever to throw.
No, this is it.
This is what you are. And some nights it's going to be good enough. Some nights it's not. Against really good teams like A&M, who got blown out on Tuesday, and a team like Auburn, you're just going to struggle.
The swing game now, to me, for the tournament is Missouri. Because Ken Palm says you lose that game, 44% chance of winning. You got to win that game. As I've been saying for 2 weeks, you got to win all the home games and beat South Carolina on the road to get to get into the tournament.
For me, Vanderbilt and Matt and I were talking about, you have to get to 7. I think Vanderbilt and South Carolina are your best opportunities to get to 6. But where's that 7th? You going to go down to the hump and win that one against a really disciplined Mississippi State team?
That's here.
I'm sorry.
That's here.
I mean, that's a really disciplined team. Yeah. Missouri, Texas, you're going to get a motivated Texas team. They might not be able to do anything about it. But a motivated Texas team. Missouri hates you.
Yeah.
I mean, show me where the 7th is. Is it in the tournament?
They beat Missouri, Texas, South Carolina, and Mississippi State.
You think they're going to go? You think they're going to get 4?
Yeah, that'd give you 8, right?
I don't think they're beating Missouri.
I think they'll beat Missouri.
Man, did you watch any of that last night? I mean, they can go when and that's going to be Arkansas's Achilles heel. You start getting up into the 70s and 80s. Can Arkansas keep up?
You know, I think another thing about Missouri is that they did not fire the coach that lost all the games last year. This is a story that would never happen here. If a coach went 0-18 in the league, it's an automatic dismissal. No one has the courage to leave. You would be run out of town on a rail if you left a coach in at 0-18 in conference or 0-8 in conference in football. They never do that here. But they did it at Missouri, and it's paying off for them. Dennis Gates does a good job up there. And, yeah, that's going to be a tough game, but I think Arkansas figures out a way to do it in front of the home crowd on a Saturday night. They have to. There's no other choice.
Well,
there's no other choice in the matter.
The net's gone. Like you fall off the high wire now, you're done. I don't see it against Missouri. Can score at all 5 positions. Arkansas can't. Same thing with Texas. You know, when they're right, that you can score from all 5 positions. Man, you got to get Vanderbilt. You got to get South Carolina. You got to find one more. And I don't know where that one is. Maybe it's when you get to the tournament. Is that good enough? You go 7-12.
If you could win, if you're depending on the tournament, I think you have to win 2.
Okay.
If you get 3 more in the regular season, tournament, you got to win the first one. I don't think you can survive losing to a bad team on Wednesday in the SEC tournament. That's what happened. You'll play a bad team. You'll play LSU. You'll play South Carolina, somebody like that.
Somebody just made mention that Jay Williams pointed out a couple of times that Arkansas wouldn't hustle back on defense. Man, that's fatigue. That's simply fatigue. If you look at the minutes that those, we'll call it the core 6, are playing and what they're getting out of Adu and Brazil. I mean, Adu and Brazil went 18 minutes, 6 fouls, and 2 turnovers. I mean, that's useless.
I tend to disagree because I don't think they were getting back much on defense against quality opponents in November or December either. Like they were getting away for it.
They have more bodies back then.
They had one more body. They played 9 guys. Now they're playing 8. Like it's not.
They're playing 6. You got 18 minutes out of those 2 last night, and a useless 18 minutes. They were just out there standing around.
So let me ask you a question. Why do we think after all these missed evaluations with this roster, why do we think they're going to get it right next time?
Well, okay. The reason I have more faith is you got more time. Remember, this thing was thrown together in April and May last year. You took what was left. You didn't have the opportunity to go out and get guys. He brought some guys with him simply to fill roster spots. He had one guy on the roster when he got here, and he was hurt. So you're filling out this roster.
They should have never signed Adu. That was a terrible signing.
He was functional last year. Again, I don't think they expected 27-10, but I don't think it's irrational to think that you should get 10-10 out of him. And you haven't gotten anywhere close to that.
But they haven't, so it was a terrible deal. It was one of the worst contracts ever signed.
It's not good. And now
they should have let Brazil walk.
I agree there, but again, you're at that point where it's like it's Maxine's at 2 a.m. You'll do. I mean, you've played. We'll take you. And that's where they were. They had 7, and it's like, well, now we got to, all right, Brazil, you're 8.
Is Kazimir Chavis just this bad that you can't get on the court?
I mean,
know.
Really? I don't think the plan was to ever play any of those guys.
Then why are they here?
It's a great question.
Are they stealing money? Like, what do they give them? What's the deal?
I mean, if you're wasting money or scholarships, man, put a bunch of walk-ons on there. Put 5 students out there. They'd be thrilled to sit on the bench. I don't know. I don't know what's
until Cal does it here. I have no faith that he'll do it here. I mean, I just don't. I don't. It's not 15 years ago, and Anthony Davis isn't here. All right, so I just John Wall's not here. Like, I don't see why if you're only going to play 9 and you're going to miss on 4. Well, next year you're going to miss on 4 again, and we're right back here with the same problems.
Can we agree that they're playing better than they were a month ago? I mean, they're competitive now against. I mean, they just went down.
A month ago, they would have lost this game by 35 points. So I do agree with that. I'll give you that. Yes,
we're getting better.
Yes,
I think the natural attrition of a season, which is injuries and fatigue and all that sort of stuff, is starting starting to hit them.
But they just have a knack for bumbling the 5 or 6 plays that decide all of these games.
Right.
All of them, including last night.
Andy Mountain Home Section, 17 minutes of sports. Move along. Listen, Andy, this is called getting DQ a reel. First segment.
Yeah, we need a reel.
Right. Then we can start moving the cameras around by the table. You want to hit the table?
No, I don't want to. No,
See, we got DQ a reel.
Yeah.
Now we can go and do whatever we want. But, it's business first. It's like a mullet. Business in the front, party in the back.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Stay with us, Andy.
Yeah.
And
That's all true.
I want to commend the MBI. We don't do that very often because, frankly, you haven't earned it. I want to commend you guys. You behaved this morning and later in the morning and during the middays. And thank you.
Wait till tomorrow. They're lulling us to sleep.
I know. They're like a sleeper cell.
Lulling the baby to sleep.
It. But I appreciate you not following through on the threats from yesterday.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's just, yeah. Anyway. Caleb said he's already he's not doing 9 next year. Well, no one told him to do it this year, and he did. And there's no reason to. Unless Kazimir Chavis can't play dead in a Western, why doesn't he get any minutes? It makes no sense to me. The only person that made him play this way is him.
But you can pay 9 guys more money than you can pay 12.
I guess that's
it's simple economics.
But I don't want to. I'm not here for all of the excuses. He made this situation the way it is. Nobody else. He's controlling all of it. 866-285-4005.
No, try it again.
877-377-6963.
If you look up there on the window, you'll see it where I wrote it.
I should have done that.
You should have done that.
But I didn't. Messed it up.
I'm going to get the shock collar every time you give the wrong one. Dance, mailman.
Just hook me to the dynamite plunger every time.
Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Robert.
And this is Elizabeth, and we're with the Stadium Shop.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
Eat Lux your way with the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. The $5 Classic box is iconic all over. The $7 Supreme box has your decadent favorites and then some. The $9 Discovery box introduces you to your newest obsession, like cheesy dipping burritos. Introducing the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
Thanks for watching.
Strictly for bobbleheads. Does he need them? No. Is his wife mad about it? A little. But Tim works with Empower, and he got good at money, so he can be a little bad. Ooh, horse bobblehead. Classy, Tim. Empower. Invest well, live a little. Start today at empower.com.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-777-1225. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-777-1225. 800-777-1225 or biglou.com.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
ESPN Arkansas has teamed up with Arkansas Children's Northwest for their 10th annual Miracles of Magic Mediathon. Kids are better today and healthier tomorrow because you choose to give. Make a gift to Miracles of Magic Mediathon today and support the expansion of Arkansas Children's Northwest. You can text ACNW to 51555, call 479-455-KIDS, or visit hitthatline.com and click on Arkansas Children's Northwest to donate today. Thank you.
ESPN 99.5.
Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
AR News is brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want to be seated in the Good Chair. Razorback men's basketball team 4-9 in the league and 15-11 overall after losing 67-60 to Auburn last night. Next up for the Hogs is Missouri on Saturday in Fayetteville. Women, they're in action tonight. Columbia, South Carolina, taking on the Gamecocks. Tip time for that one is 6 p.m. SEC Network will have your television. Baseball's in Arlington this weekend. Kansas State tomorrow at 6:30. TCU Saturday, and Michigan on Sunday. NBA news, the Spurs announced that they are shutting down Victor Wembanyama. He has thrombosis in his right shoulder. Felt discomfort in the first half of the season. Thought he'd feel better. No. So they're going to shut him down. The NBA has suspended Milwaukee Bucks forward Bobby Portis for 25 games for violating the league's anti-drug policy. The league announced that on Thursday, a ban that sidelines the 2021 champion for the rest of the season. Positive tests for the drug tramadol, a medication used to treat severe pain among adults, was the culprit. It is an instance that his representative Mark Bartelstein of Priority Sports said was, wait for it, an accident.
Yeah, he thought he was taking Toradol instead of Tramadol or whatever he said. That's what he said.
Right. Anyway,
Your poll question.
Yes.
Sorry.
I've got one more sports item. If we can do it
No, I
next.
got
We can do
it.
it now. All right.
Who is the first celebrity you think of when you see the letters MJ? Your options. I did include Matt Jones only because I
think
knew
even
someone
Matt Jones would tell you.
I
It's,
knew someone would reply.
Okay.
What
All right.
about Matt
That's
Jones?
fair. That's fair.
Or you would have said it.
You know these people. Good.
Yeah, that's good.
move.
You're learning. I
Michael
like that.
Jordan
Yeah,
or
that's-
Michael Jackson.
Ooh.
2% of people said Matt Jones.
Okay.
7% of people said Michael Jordan. No,
What?
Michael Jackson.
Thank you.
Sorry. And 90% said Michael Jordan.
Thank you. Yes, it's Michael Jordan. Even Matt Jones would tell you that.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
That's correct. MJJ.
Yes.
MJJ. MJJ. Go on.
What kind of milk is in your fridge right now?
2%.
Your options: whole milk,
No.
1%,
No.
2%,
Yes.
or I grouped this one together: skim milk, almond milk, oat milk, no milk.
That's a total profiling answer.
15% of people said that one.
Hippies,
That's white water.
get
It's not milk.
out. Yeah, exactly. It's milk water.
Less people said 1%,
Call Susan McDougal. That's white water. Is what that is.
but 42%
Thank you.
in our
Jim
majority
guy died the other day.
He did.
go with whole milk.
Mm.
I have recently switched to whole milk.
Why?
It's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, it's better for making coffee. And that's really the only reason I have milk, so
Uh-huh.
that's why I use
Okay.
whole milk now.
No.
Huh.
We use the whole milk for the baking.
Just don't take this the wrong way. But I saw you with your coffee cup today, and the way that you hold it, this is your cup, the way you hold it like this.
Cradling it.
Oh,
I
my
wanna
gosh.
drop
You,
it.
you look like you're 94 years old.
Well, it was actually hot chocolate.
Whatever. The way you just, you hold it with two hands.
Yeah.
Like, but, Go
I
on.
don't want to drop or spill it.
That's what the hooky thing is for.
But handles tend to fail, though.
No, the operator fails.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you walk around the house when you brush your teeth?
Uh-huh.
You do?
Yeah.
Your options
No,
are
you can't do that.
Why?
Because all the spittle gets all over the floor as you walk around.
You have multiple sinks in your house.
No. When
Yes.
it gets on, when you walk around, it gets to the floor.
No, what the hell are you brushing your teeth with? A weed whacker?
Yes.
No, you've got multiple sinks, and if you're close to a door, you can always spit outside.
No.
Especially now with the snow.
You
Nobody
bleep
would know.
kicking hick. What are you talking about? God.
your options are yes, usually, yes, but only sometimes.
Yeah, I'm a yes, but sometimes.
And no, never.
You never, brush your teeth and spit it in the shower?
No. Use the sink.
77% of people said no.
Which one?
Never.
The one in the bathroom.
Oh, all right, fine.
And have you eaten any of the celebrity collaboration meals that McDonald's has introduced?
Unknowingly, I did today.
The
You had the
Angel
Angel
Reese
Reese?
one?
No, I had a Dr. Pepper from there.
Okay.
Oh, well, that doesn't count.
No, it came in a
Because
cup.
I heard the cups, but I
Right.
think her meal includes an orange Fanta. Or at least
No.
that's what's being
Orange
advertised.
High C.
Yeah,
That's what's
no.
being advertised.
Yeah. It's
No,
a bacon cheeseburger.
They asked me
or
if I
something.
wanted bricks in the bag, and I said no.
bricks.
Yeah, that's all she throws up.
Oh, you miss his shots.
Building a shelter.
Hilarious.
Yep. Thanks.
92% of
topical.
people said no. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
All right.
I've noticed you are like aging right in front of us. You know, the coffee cup thing. You don't like to have fun. I mean, what's going on?
I do have fun.
No, you don't.
We just have different definitions of fun.
I asked her the other day if she wanted to go take her car and go do donuts in a parking lot. I mean, that's fun, right? I mean, you don't get to do it that often.
It's the most wonderful time of
right.
the year, right?
And she looked at me and went, no, that's not fun. Why not?
It's not fun.
You get in a bad accident and you kind of stop doing that stuff.
I'm talking in a parking lot with nobody around.
It changes you. Regardless.
You also don't like to honk at truck drivers.
Yeah.
Good work. You didn't say irregardless, which is not a
Thank you.
word. Very good.
Yeah, DQ doesn't like to honk at people when they get in her way. It's what God gave you the horn for. Lay on it.
He used my car horn.
I did. I honked
to
at people.
honk at somebody else.
You can't touch another person's horn. What's wrong with you?
The truck was in the way, and he was backing up towards us. So I laid on the horn.
He was like 100 feet away from us.
That's not.
still.
That's bad form by you.
No, it's not.
You can't touch someone else's horn. That's not. No.
First of all, if the person driving the car is unwilling to use the horn, then yes, the horn is yours.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works.
Then
Keep your hands to yourself.
I wanted to honk at some of my neighbors, and she wouldn't do that.
You keep your hands to yourself in the car. It's like that line around the bus driver. You can't pass that line.
Behind the line, buddy.
That's right. Hey, back behind the line. That's right. Can't pass the line.
Huh.
Oh, man. Honking in Memphis is a risky decision.
Yes. Yeah.
That's that Mark Cohn song, isn't it? Honking in Memphis. Honking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. I think that's it. He changed it to walking. Honking was a little.
honking,
they were like, let's.
Yeah, the censors came in and said,
they're like,
you
we
gotta
don't
be
want
careful.
that. All right, well, here we go. Let's talk to Forest City
All
Joe
right.
about last night's proceedings. Yes, Joe. Good afternoon.
Gentlemen, when is it going to end?
When we quit watching,
When
Joe.
is it going?
A couple weeks, actually.
When
it'll
is
end.
it going to end?
When we quit
I
watching.
hear all these folks talking about, we played good again. We played a close game against the number 1 team. We played a close game against A&M, the number 8 team, and all this. Message Earth to whoever. We lost.
Yeah.
When did Arkansas basketball get to the point, especially the kind of money that's been invested into this program this year? Well, and this idea where it's the first year at Louisville, and they've had a complete turnaround. It's the first year at several schools that had. At Missouri, went 0-19 last year.
They suck.
Went out and got a bunch of players from other schools, small schools, a lot of them, and have turned their whole thing around. These excuses for why Arkansas has to be bad have got to stop. That's the first thing. First thing you got to admit when you got a problem, a health problem, a money problem, or anything else is that you got the problem. Until you admit it and address it, and I'm not talking about firing a coach and all this and that, but I'm talking about holding the coach accountable for bringing in a 9-man squad. Common sense would tell you what if some of the players don't work out, some of the guys get hurt, or whatever. Then where you at?
You think they have an AD that's going to hold John Calipari accountable, Joe?
I don't mean firm or anything like that.
Well, I don't either, but I'm just, is he going to ask questions? No.
I would be honest, you know what, about making this terrible decision. That was a terrible, horrendous decision. We see that Nellie Davis and Jonas Adu did not work out. Whether it's injuries or whatever, they miscalculated, they didn't work out. And you gave yourself no other option. Also, Trayvon Brazile. I was one of the few that called in, I think it was on this show, that said, I didn't want this guy back. He's too soft. He's not very good. And what's the point of having him on your roster? Billy Richmond had that rebound last night, and this guy knocked it out of his own guy's hand out of bounds.
He's just in there fighting for the rebound?
No, that was no fight. Richmond had the rebound. He slapped it out of his own man's hand. And then he scored a basket for the other team, which is more than he scored all night. And yeah, Big Z was terrible last night. He had a terrible night and should have been benched because he couldn't throw the ball in the ocean, and a lot of those shots was wide open. But overall, the last three or four games, this guy's been playing very well. That's more than I could say for Brazil, and they do. They've done nothing all year. Either one of them. Cal has got to make better evaluations of the guys he bring in here out of that transfer portal. And I don't ever, guys, want to see a 9-man rotation here no more. Get enough players so if something go wrong, if a player don't work out, if a guy gets sick, if a guy get hurt. We're sitting there now with Boogie hurt. That's another thing. This idea that this team is better without Boogie is crazy. The only outside shooter you had at guard was Boogie. When you count, and other than Carter Knox, who's playing the small forward spot. This team is I'm gonna tell you, I don't hold out much hope for this team. It wouldn't surprise me if Missouri beat them by 30. This next game, and Bud Walton. And whether they beat them by 30 or not, I think Missouri will win this game. I hope I'm wrong, but I just tell you flat out, I don't think this team's going in on NCAA tournament. I don't think he deserves it. He's 15-11, 4-9 in his conference. And I keep hearing, the conference is just so tough. It's so hard. Okay, it's tough and hard. It's tough and hard for Missouri, too. It's tough and hard for all the teams that's winning games. It's not going to get any easier. What are you going to do about it?
You know, here's the problem with the this league is so tough argument. You built a roster that is considered one of the 5 most talented rosters in the entire sport. So you should be right there in the thick of with all this other stuff, but it's not happening.
I agree, Derek, but he built a roster that can't shoot.
Okay. But
that's also true.
Here's
other than name me anybody right now in this rotation other than Big Z. Your 7-2 center is your best shooter. What did that take?
It's not good.
The guards can't shoot.
Well, he's going to get another.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe. Good to hear from you.
What this season's done is I'm going to give him a pass for the 15-11 and the 4-9. But what it has done is accelerated the end of the grace period. You don't have you don't have the benefit of the doubt next year. You better win for what is invested and what you're spending. This can't happen again.
You have the 4th signing class with portal and high school guys. You should be better. In the top 4 of the league. You should be in the top 4 of the league. I don't think that's unreasonable when you've got a Hall of Fame coach.
No,
if this was some guy, just starting out, T.J. McGillicuddy, I mean, maybe it would be unreasonable.
The honeymoon is over. You got to start winning beginning next season.
Adu has not scored in 4 SEC games.
Yeah, I know.
4.
I know.
ESPN Arkansas is proud to partner with Arkansas Children's Northwest for the Miracles and Magic Mediathon. Together, we can make a difference for local kids. Every donation directly supports the expansion of Arkansas Children's Northwest. A big thank you to our presenting sponsors, Crabtree RV Center in Alma. Visit crabtreerv.com. Heartland Honda Power Sports and Marine in Springdale. Adventure starts here. And Schlotzsky's, the perfect partner for your event catering needs. Donate now at hitthatline.com and let's make a difference together.
It's really been amazing, the amount of people that I've had contact me, and the talk is generally centered around QC Kinetics, and whether it's a knee, whether it's a back, a hip, shoulder.
He's always happy to talk about how QC Kinetics all-natural regenerative treatments finally gave him relief without surgery. That's former pro football player Bobby Carpenter.
My message to them is do not wait and push off a week, a month, whatever it is. So if you want to feel better this summer, now would be the time to get in. If you want to feel better in the fall, make sure that you're getting in here so you can go out and play golf and do the things that you love and enjoy.
Spoken by a man who experienced relief firsthand. QC Kinetics gave this former pro athlete back his mobility, his activity, and they'll do the same for you.
Has really helped me in just my general quality of life.
Don't wait. Call QC Kinetics for your free consultation today. QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with Penny Malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Your home is your biggest asset. So when you decide to add a sunroom, a patio cover, a new driveway, or new windows, you need to call a company you can trust. Sawyers has been part of your community for over 30 years. They're insured, licensed, and have 100% financing for all of their products. Take all the worry out of your next project. Call Sawyers and let them handle it from permitting to completion. Sawyers, serving the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas with a full showroom located in Fort Smith or online at Sawyers-Sunrooms.com.
Is your home ready for the changing seasons? Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling keeps your systems running smoothly year-round. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, their certified technicians have you covered. Take advantage of their seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 or visit PrecisionComfortHeatingandCooling.com today. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Comfort is just a call or click away.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Something amazing is happening. Despite a citywide blackout, this company is still up and running. That's because CDW deployed and managed a cost-effective Eaton Trip Light Series Smart Pro UPS to safeguard equipment easily and reliably. Keep the power on and protect your IT equipment from electrical challenges. Trip Light by Eaton and CDW. Make amazing happen. Find out more at cdw.com/triplight.
Looking to upgrade your boat? Now's the time with Honda Marine Buyer's Choice Sales Event. Choose up to $2,000 in instant savings or a 36-month Honda Care Protection Plan. That's extra coverage worth up to $44.60 included at no extra cost. This offer applies to all new 40 to 350 horsepower Honda Marine outboards now through March 31st, 2025. Don't miss this limited time deal at Heartland Honda Power Sports Marine in Springdale. Save big or get extra peace of mind. The choice is yours. Visit Heartland Honda Power Sports Marine today. It's at 72 from I-49, just north of Cracksboro.
Hey there, good Thursday morning to you. I'm 4029 meteorologist. Majestic storm tracking a dangerously cold start to the day in northwest Arkansas. Early this morning, temperatures will be below zero for many. Once you add in that north wind, it could feel as low as 20 below zero at times. Limit your time outside today, but boy, it's going to be a beautiful one. Mostly sunny skies and high temperatures today only rise into the upper teens. This weekend, though, plan for a gradual warming trend with 40s and 50s, 60s next week. I'm 4029 meteorologist, Majestic.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
We are here on Ruscin and Zach from the Crane Automotive Team studio. CraneTeam.com. Over 5,000 new and pre-owned vehicles, cars, trucks, SUVs. A vehicle for every budget, and lenders that say, yes. CraneTeam.com. 877. It is 377.
Right there on the window.
6963. There it is. Yeah, they've played 13 league games, and Adu has not scored in 4 of them.
That's bad.
I just looked at that during the break there. The university does not have heat right now.
Okay, that's bad.
Well, they have heat. They just have less of it. There was an update posted earlier today that they have lost 25% of their heat due to a mechanical issue.
I lived in Reed Hall during my time at the university, and we had heat in the summer, and we had air conditioning in the winter.
There you go.
So
Yes.
this is not a new phenomenon. It's just, the softies that live up there now, they're just starting to realize because it's cold as hell outside.
Right. That's right. They're being asked if you're in the residence hall to use hot water between 1 and 7 today.
A.M.
P.M.
DQ, did you ever run out of heat when you were on campus?
No.
Okay.
So on top of the basketball issues, now please conserve water. The lack of heat appeared to the issue appeared to begin in Big Z's room and work its way. That was rude. I feel bad about
Get
it.
him the hell out of here.
I'm sorry. I feel bad about it. No, there's some mechanical issue though, and yes, conserve water.
But there's nothing that if you open up your wallet and donate, they're going to go full like evangelist on this at some point because nothing else is working. Let's go raise some money.
Not actually under your agenda. Yeah. So
Oh, by the way,
there is as they please bundle up as some buildings will temporarily experience slightly less heating than normal.
We got a little bit of news. Apparently, your season tickets will be going up to cover the cost of the heat.
The heat is not on. Glenn Fry unavailable.
Solid work, boys. Solid work.
Yes. So that is for a little while longer is the shower window for U of A students.
DQ.
Who's going to get in trouble for showering at 8:30 tonight?
Yeah.
That's the question.
DQ. He's a 10, but he doesn't have heat.
That's pretty bad. But then they haven't had school, and if this keeps happening.
Yeah, but they live there.
Yeah, but aren't some of the buildings, like the classrooms?
So you're suggesting that kids leave their dorm rooms and go to classrooms?
No, I'm not saying
They're
that.
diverting heat from the classrooms to the dorms. What are they going around shutting all the vents?
Yeah, really. Exactly. They're probably cleaning out screens and the filters. Make sure
filter crew.
Yeah, turn it off and turn it back on.
Oh man, it rains, it pours, man. Rains, it pours.
Huh.
So there's a couple of reasons to be the baseball team should be happy to get out of Fayetteville. Number one, it is 19 baseball degrees, and two, your dorm room may or may not have heat, and you can't shower after 7 p.m. right now until this issue is resolved. Man, it's a bad week.
Yeah, it's a
tough
week. Tough.
Bad week. And what was the other thing? Oh, we had another sports thing. We're turning this into a sports show now.
Well, it's our version of sports.
Yes.
And I have top 25 of the year in dodgeball.
All right.
NCAA dodgeball has been released. Anyone interested? There is only one team from the league in the top 25.
Auburn.
Well, I'm glad you asked. Coming in at number 25. Last place in the top 25. They do it different in the SIP. Ole Miss ranked 25th.
Okay, no joke. I want one of those sweatshirts.
Ole Miss dodgeball?
The SIP with the SEC logo where it says SIP. I think those are very cool.
Now, I
want one of those.
I know you're dying to know who the top 10 are in dodgeball. Now, this is an officially sanctioned sport by the NCAA.
Yes, this is real.
Michigan State is the number one team in dodgeball.
Okay.
2, Ohio out of the MAC. 3, Grand Valley State.
Oh, yes.
4, Miami of Ohio. And 5 is Bowling Green. The MAC is huge in dodgeball.
Huge.
6, Akron out of the MAC.
Go Zips.
Then we have a run from the ACC. Virginia and Maryland go 7-8. Cincinnati is 9. James Madison University is 10.
Wow.
Now, you're asking, give me some schools that I've heard of. Ohio State is 11. Penn State 12. Nebraska 13.
There you go.
That's pretty good, right? Kent State representing the MAC. Illinois is 15. Cleveland State, Saginaw Valley State. Somehow Wisconsin Platte has made the top 20. They're 18th.
Platte.
Georgia Southern, Northern Kentucky, North Georgia, Central Michigan, Wisconsin Stout, and Western Michigan. And then, of course, Ole Miss rounding out the top 5. We'll be keeping an eye on this because I am interested to see how many teams from the SEC, because it just means more, will make the top 25 in college dodgeball.
Joe in Prairie Grove responding to Joe, Fort City Joe's question, when will this end? Joe in Prairie Grove writes, it will end when the asteroid hits us.
Well, there's that. Okay.
That's right. Very, very dark and bleak message. Thank you, Joe, for all of that.
Great question from Andy in Mountain Home. How is dodgeball a sport? It's banned in public schools. I have no idea, Andy, but the NCAA, if they can make money off of it, they'll unban it.
Let's make some money. Right. That's exciting.
You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball.
Another sports story to alert you to. Carson Beck and Hannah Cavender at Miami had cars stolen overnight. Somebody stole Carson Beck's Lambo and Mercedes. Cavender's SUV has been found.
Oh, okay.
Probably at one of your local chop shops, I'm guessing, or something like that.
Let's see what it's got. Chop shop. Yep, chop shop.
Just remember, when they're begging you for money with their hand out, that they are players in college sports that have 2 cars.
Mm-hmm.
How many do you have?
None.
Well, you have none. We're going to get to that. Carson Beck has 2 cars.
Uh-huh.
What the hell does he need 2 cars for? He's not running kids to soccer practice.
It's not like he has, an Accord and a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Right. No. What
He's
he
got a
has
Lambo and a
is a
Mercedes.
Lambo and a Mercedes.
Right. Yes.
And he's not that good.
No, he's not. That's why he left the draft, because he sucks. Everybody knows that. He knows that. That's why he did it. Because he can get rich at the at Miami for a year and make them believe like they can win some ball games. They won't, but he'll still get paid, and then there you go.
Ryan in Prairie Grove is going to order himself a Western Michigan Dodgeball hoodie.
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to get one of those SIP hoodies.
Oh,
I like those.
Okay, welcome to the SIP
Yeah.
Dodgeball.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
They got to have some merch of some
See if I
sort,
can
right?
Find this thing. Yeah, there it is. The SIP T-shirt hoodie. That's what I want right
Okay.
there.
Oh, you're big on the T-shirt hoodies now.
I got one on right now.
I know.
As it approaches 80 degrees in this room right
Is
now.
it really?
Yeah, it
okay,
is.
we need to turn the heat down. People up front, turn the heat down.
They're not listening.
No, they're monitoring. There's a difference.
They're not listening.
They may not. They're probably not here.
Oh, how exciting.
Ryan wants
All right.
Am I carless? Yes.
We're going to get to that.
Yeah, I know.
Unless it's 6:53, then we're not going to get to that. But we will get. You can find it on the podcast.
Oh, I'm sure. I have some strong thoughts on what YouTube did to me today.
Podcast we'll share all that you can download later tonight whenever I get around to doing it. All right. 866-285-4005. If only we could bottle some of this heat and send it to campus where they don't have all
You know
their
what?
heat right
if you're
now.
a student and homeless, come on in. We'll let you.
Student? Yeah, right. Thank you. That's Blazing Saddle.
Yeah. Ooh. He's on today.
I'm on fire. Literally, because it's hot in here. Hey, it's better than being cold in here. I'm not complaining.
We can open the door.
We just need to make a slight adjustment.
Take 10 minutes. Pull this thing right
Open the door. Right. Not a complaint. Just we need to make a little adjustment. Okay. ESPN Arkansas. We'll be back.
It's Thursday, February 20th. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News, live, local, late-breaking update. Another cold day outside, but the University of Arkansas has been dealing with heating issues inside. From cold showers to dorm temps, our Jacob Murphy spoke to students and gives us an update on efforts to fix what school officials call a mechanical issue. To the 2025 legislative session as state lawmakers were back at it in Little Rock today. Our Brett Rains checks the status on a few key items we're following. Now back to weather. Since Tuesday's snowstorm, we're seeing more and more people back on the roadways, with Northwest Arkansas streets still seeing the most impact. That sunshine turned some of it to slush. Watch out for those melted areas to refreeze tonight. The good news, Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee says highs will be in the 40s this weekend and in the 60s next week. Darby says some of us may even top out near 70 degrees. Stay up to date on everything weather-wise, from forecast to school closings at 4029tv.com and on our free mobile app. I'm Brandon Evans. Join me tonight on 4029 News.
Hey, man, after this round, let's hit up BV65, that new barbecue spot in Bella Vista.
I thought that was a members-only place.
No, it's just like golf. All 4 Bella Vista POA restaurants are open to the public. You can check out BV65, Lake Point, BV Bar and Grill, and Highlands Pub and Patio.
Well, let's go. I'm starving.
Bella Vista POA, 4 great restaurants open to everyone with no membership required. Visit bellavistapoa.com/things-to-do/dining for details.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. Sterling Bank values their role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make our community stronger each day. They're invested in relationships that go beyond banking. They're your friends and neighbors, and know that when we support each other, the whole community wins. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products that make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit them in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville. Sterling Bank. Local, friendly banking made to fit you. Member FDIC.
Hey everyone, Braden Webb here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. You may remember me from my days playing baseball for the Hog. Now I'm hitting home runs for AAA Business Systems and enhancing the ways company do business in our area. You want to partner with the best office technology provider in Northwest Arkansas? Call me today at 479-442-4185. Let's win together, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at precisiondoornwa.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-551-3241. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-551-3241. That's 800-551-3241. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arn.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
Hey, historic moment here.
Yeah.
Today, spring training action, Dodgers and Cubs. And we had our first ever challenge of a ball that went to the little computer animated thing, and they turned it into a strike.
Wow.
On Max
How about that?
Muncy. It went from 1-1 to 0-2. And it's just like the little animation pops up. They zoom in on the box. They show you where the ball hit, and they're like, ball or strike. So the ump got that one wrong.
No way.
Yeah. Right.
Wow. What a turn of events there, huh? This is
technology, man.
This is good. This is a good thing.
Technology.
More consistency, less, as I like to say, refereeing during a sporting contest. I'm all for that.
World needs less refereeing.
I think so. Yeah, let's run with that.
So yeah, that's happening. Now I don't know how many times you get to challenge.
Well, I think you get one, and if you're right,
you just
then
keep getting
you just
it?
keep getting it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. On the ball and strike.
Yeah,
thing.
that's what that would make sense to me. But of course, baseball wouldn't do that. Although they've gotten some things right here in the last couple of years. They got some stuff.
They should make this permanent already. Like after this one result that I saw, just put it in. Let's go.
They're going to call that thing Angel back there because that's the reason that they're doing this. Is Angel Hernandez was so bad at his job that you have to have this.
Listen to the bell, CB Buckner. It tolls for thee. It's the Automated Ball Strike Challenge, the ABS, presented by T-Mobile. Oh, they're going to use it. It's sponsored.
Yeah, it's already sponsored.
They sold it. They're going to use it.
Yeah, it's
going to be great. Now, we were alluding to something earlier. Your car. What's happening?
Well, a couple of things, and I'd like to start off by saying that you two are not supportive at all.
Thank you.
I was in an accident about 2 months ago. I was rear-ended, and my car needed to be fixed, and today was the day. So I girded up my loins, and I jumped in my rear-wheel drive 500 horsepower car and decided to challenge the ice.
Yes.
And I drove it all the way down to South Fayetteville. I dropped it off, and then I had to go pick up my rental car.
Yeah.
Now, when an event like this happens, the idea is that they give you a car that is comparable.
Yes.
So when I got there, they had now I have a Dodge Challenger. They had a Dodge Charger ready to go.
Right.
But somebody came out from the back office and said, oh, no, we're selling that one. We have to give you something else.
Yes.
And boy, did they.
Yeah, they did.
They gave me, and I'm going to use DQ's phrase here, because the first time the DQ saw it, she said, that's something a teenage girl would drive.
That's right.
It is.
You need the Pi Beta Phi sticker on the back glass?
You know what? I was shocked that there wasn't. It is a black SUV-ish thing.
Yeah.
I feel that when I drive it, that people are staring at me because they've got, like, I do it in my car to other people. So I know they're looking at me going, dude's driving that? No way. Oh. Now, I have an incredibly strong urge right now to join a PTA.
Would you like a comment card?
You made fun of me by telling me I was a Stanley Cup and yoga pants short of a
well, it's your basic B starter kit. What it is?
Yeah, it's a basic B starter
That's
kit.
What it is.
What it is.
Yeah,
I want to go. I want to go jump in a car, like a car pickup line.
That's right. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I want to join a book club. I want to drink tea.
You need a hot
rosé all day, baby.
That's right. You need an Earl Grey tea, not just tea.
Right. Yeah,
Earl Grey.
Earl Grey tea.
Yeah, right.
I want to put my hair in a ponytail. It's bad.
Do you have the urge to hand out orange slices at soccer practice?
I do want to go to a soccer game today,
right.
but only 5 and 6 year olds. And way
to go, Nathaniel.
Yeah, right.
Keep it up, Nathaniel.
Take my Stanley Cup with my matching chair and sit right up front. It's horrendous. I mean, it is horrendous what they are putting me through.
Are you going to get one of those wide-brimmed hats that says "Beach Life" under the brim?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right.
Oh God, it's awful. It's awful, and I don't know. I know they were chuckling when I left, because now the other thing that happened.
When will you be buying Uggs?
Yeah, exactly. Not the low, not like the slippers.
No, the high tops.
I want the ones that come up to my knee.
That's right. Yeah.
The worst part about this is a German vehicle. And when I got into it, all of the controls, all of the displays were in Spanish. And I don't speak a word of Spanish.
Beautiful. You don't, not even un poco?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not nary a word of English.
Well, that sucks.
I traded 500 horsepower of raw sex appeal for a third row seat. This sucks,
you got a mom car.
Kinsey looked at me and went, oh, God. I'm like, I know. It's freaking horrible, man.
You got a mom car.
I did. And you two were horrible. Making fun of me, laughing at me. It's not right, man. Yeah, Joe and Prairie Grove. Yeah, I'm headed to 7 Brew. I'll go get me an iced coffee now.
Yeah, you're definitely going to get iced coffee now.
Yeah, get me a smoothie on the way in.
Can you pick me up something at Lululemon later today?
Oh, yeah.
Can you do that?
I in my basic B? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It is so demeaning to be in this thing. And I'm stuck with it indefinitely because I don't know when my car is going to be fixed.
You are we keeping you from a Pilates class right now?
I have a very, very strong urge to go to brunch. I want to go to brunch and drink mimosas. It's really bad, man. Really, really bad. And the key fob they get, like we make fun of the grocery getter's key fob.
Yeah.
This one's 10
It's
times
very
worse.
delightful.
There are two of them. There's two of them, and they're not the same. And I don't know how any of this stuff works. And it's just what a nightmare.
Can we get you a can we get you a sticker with your back glass with your initials in like that scripty font?
Well,
you know what I mean?
I'm thinking about rushing next
Oh,
fall.
yeah, please, yes.
Yeah. Oh man, it is just Don't forget your.
Are you feeling empowered in your vehicle?
Oh, I am absolutely feeling it. Yes, #girl power. I did get some nods from some soccer moms on the way out. Just terrible. Here's a text of the 501. Don't forget your green drink. Yep, absolutely.
Yes, that's right.
It's emasculating, is what it is. It's emasculating. Like I go from that, to what I have, to this.
Yeah.
I'm like the rest of you people now, and the rest of you people that are female. It's terrible. It is terrible. And when I got in it, it was like it's got XM in it, and it was like fixated on coffee house radio.
Oh my
which
God! Was it on the Kelly Clarkson channel?
No, it was the coffee house thing, like the stuff like you have to have the chin pubes to listen to. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, right? They have to wear one of those knitted like pullover things. Ugh, offer.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You can say chin pews, but I can't say basic. You know what? Starter
I
kit.
mean, you can. Go ahead, fire away.
I'm using it in the. You know how I read this in the SNL book. Because one time Emily Latella used that word towards Jane Curtin,
right?
And the censor was like, no, you can't do it. And the writer said, no. We mean it in the adverb, which is not the noun.
Right.
We would never use the noun.
No.
It's an adverb. And then the censor went, all right, we'll put it in.
I think they didn't work. Here's some good news. Text around the 479. Hate to say it, maybe 2 to 4 months before they get your parts in. Shut your face. I will not.
Do they have the parts in?
No.
Oh, God.
No. So what they told me, this is the first accident I've ever had. I mean, I've been driving since I was 16 years old. And this is the first time I've ever someone has ever collided with me or I've ever collided with someone. So I go down there, and they're very nice, and they're kind of walking me through. And she goes, because of the weather and all this, the person's insurance company is going to have to go out and send an adjuster out to look at the car. And he goes, it might be next Thursday. And I'm like, next Thursday? So, we're not even going to touch the car until next Thursday.
Will you be telling stories about your best friend from high school, Becca?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I can see Ty and I taking a road trip real soon.
Are you now going to do everything for the gram?
Yes, absolutely. I'm going to take photos in front of my car, and it's really bad, man. It's, yeah. This is, you know what? This is right. This is a residual symptom from the mom water.
Zach is into rooftop bars and kale now. That's what's happening to him.
I'm eating rice cakes. God, it is so bad.
Are you going to get a star tattoo on your foot?
Well, I told you, I have this very strong desire to go get a tramp stamp. And just fit in with the rest of the moms, because that's what I am now. I don't know how. God, if there's a dude out there driving one of these things, it's a fine piece of machinery. Fine. It is not a dude's car at all. My worst fear is that they were going to give me something electric. You would talk about a downgrade. But this is, I did not think I could do worse than an electric car. I was wrong.
Can you take us all to see Wicked later?
Oh, absolutely. You guys want to catch, catch an early dinner and maybe a movie?
Yeah, can we go? Tell you what, we'll do the whole thing here in the Basic B starter kit. Let's go to the restaurant with one parking spot, and then we'll go see Wicked and sing along with the music. How about that?
Exactly.
It'll be a hoots. Be a good old time. There you go.
God, this is so bad. It is.
And we'll wear white Converse on the way there.
Absolutely, and capri pants. Have the shirt hanging off my shoulder. Yeah, that's great.
You need a 3OA sticker in the back glass.
The 26,
next to your Pi-Fi mom sticker.
Yeah, and the 26.1.
Need all the stickers.
God, I am literally
Salt Life.
I am a sorority mom right now.
You really are.
It's horrible, horrendous. It's embarrassing.
Yeah. This is
and nobody cares.
What happened to you?
You know what happened to me is I got hit in the back. Now I got holes in my car, and now I'm stuck doing this. Yeah, I got a big weekend of Home Depot and Lowe's and maybe some Applebee's.
Can you take us to Crate and Barrel later?
Well, I want to go take some tennis lessons.
Oh yeah, with you've got a crush on your tennis instructor Umberto. He's so handsome.
So ridiculous. It's so bad. I'm thinking about.
I teach you forehand.
And this is a very down. This is a very in the weeds joke. But I'm really considering putting a ring on every finger.
Hey, 3 or more, and you passed. You failed the crazy test.
Yeah, there it is.
3 or more rings, and you're crazy.
Abner says I need a Stanley. Well, it came with the car.
No, we already covered that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting a Stanley and his Lululemon pants.
Dr. K is right. DQ and I can go play pickleball now. That's right. I swear,
when all your pickleball supplies.
It wasn't that you said it. It was the way you said it. When we drove past, you're like, "Ooh, that's a car a teenage girl would drive." Who's wrong?
Well, I only know that because I had a friend who, when she turned 16, got that car.
Mm-hmm. Great. And, of course, as we're pulling out, she goes, well, it's not that bad. Like, it's horrible.
We'll see.
I like it.
We'll see you at the park reading Eat, Pray, Love.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I'm gonna be turning laps over at Wilson Park on my lunch hour. Yeah. Yeah, live, laugh, love. Yeah. I got to get an ankle bracelet and an ankle tattoo.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I got to get one of those. Yeah. Anything else? My starter.
Are you gonna start wearing your bangs down?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. DQ, I'm gonna grow some bangs. Is that okay?
No. There can only be one person with bangs in the office.
Here's a text. I thought by law they had to provide you a car almost identical to yours.
Well, they wanted to.
They wanted to,
then
but
they sold it.
They were going to sell it, so they gave me the option: no car or that.
$1 is still $1, so they sold it. That's how it works. Is your car full of empty tote bags?
Yes. Yeah. It's terrific. It's so embarrassing. I went up to I was at a 4-way stop, and I swear everybody's looking at me. I know they weren't though. I know. Well, I know.
It's all in your head,
but they're like, look. All I can hear is the other cars going. Is that a dude driving that?
Oh, that's so nice of him to go take his wife's car to go get serviced on a day like
nice?
this.
Yeah, I'm getting
It's so nice of him to take it to get an oil change on a day like today.
DQ, are there any poetry readings that I might go to?
I could find some for you.
Tennis lessons. Yeah, you're having tennis lessons under the bubble at FAC later.
Oh,
today.
absolutely. Gonna work on my backhand. Yeah, and I got to get one of my "You're a proud member" or "Proud Parent" bumper stickers.
Yeah. And when the kid starts driving, you got to get the student driver sticker on there, the whole deal.
Yeah, I got to get like the interlocking SC for Shiloh and put it in the right corner. Yeah, that's me.
What happened to you?
What happened? I got hit.
Yeah.
And great text of the 479. Since I'm driving this thing now, I have to hit every curb.
That's right.
Every single curb. No, Eric in Greenwood. I do not want to race
He wants to drag you off at the light, man.
No, let me get my car
Get
back.
those 4 cylinders going.
I'm going to get Kinsey's mom shirts made. Oh, God.
0 to 60 in 4 minutes.
Yeah, you're going to get in that thing. Hacker wants to know, am I going to start wearing an oversized Sigma Chi Ski Lodge sweatshirt and tight black Lululemon pants? Yes. I have a very strong desire to do this.
Are you going to wear long-sleeve T-shirts from all the frat parties you went to back in the day?
Yeah, I'm going to have a collection of fuzzy socks. I can't wait. Cannot wait. And get like those Indiana Jones hats. I have a collection of those. Can't wait. This is awful. I don't even want to go out in public anymore.
Are you going to have 25 Amazon boxes delivered to your house tomorrow?
I will. Yes. I absolutely will.
That RPG landed super close. Man, we're going to get in trouble for that one.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Abner wants to know, can you get 2 boxes of Thin Mints and a box of Samoa?
Yeah, please. Can you?
Yeah.
I know Trudy's selling Girl Scout cookies now. Can you get us some Thin Mints, please?
Yeah, I got to point out, my dad's a lawyer every time I go in public now. It's terrible. Like, I can go up to Pinnacle and they'll just wave me in.
Oh, yeah, you fit right in.
Yeah, I mean,
you'll blend.
Yeah, like I take my car up there, like, stop. I'm driving this thing. Oh, no, come on in. We have a bunch of those in here. Yeah, and I'm going to start watching some Hallmark movies. DQ, what do you recommend?
Oh, yeah, all the Hallmark movies.
I'm sorry, I don't know any Hallmark movies.
Oh,
way to keep it going, DQ.
I'm sorry, I can't even make up an answer. I've never watched one.
She's working on something. She's trying to get us back on time. How's it going, by the way?
It's good. We're still like a second off.
The
but
second I
that
can
was
deal
my
with.
fault.
30 seconds is, not okay.
Oh, it got up to like a minute and a half.
Oh, good.
But that was on me.
Good. All right. Well.
I fixed the camera, so most of this is usable, DQ.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Joe wants to know if I'm going to paint night. You've been to one of those.
Oh, painting with a twist?
Right.
No, I've never done that,
Okay.
actually. I want to, though.
And when we go, we can like have the Gilmore Girls on.
Lorelai Gilmore.
And I call Cementhead for sympathy because he kind of set this up.
That's another bad decision.
The worst decision was going, yeah, you just take care of it and call me back. And I think this is what he requested.
Oh, he definitely did this to you. There's no question.
Yeah, no question.
I have no doubt about that.
Yeah. Joe's right. I'll be hosting brunch this weekend. God. Just
have you caught up on The Crown?
Hey, but the good news is when I go out, somebody's going to buy me drinks, right?
Well,
I mean,
depends on what you're wearing there. All right. I believe it is 19 after the hour. I think it is. Give or take a minute or two.
DQ is shaking her head. Yeah.
It is 19 after the hour. All right. We strive for accuracy here on Ruscin and Zach.
FYI, hot yoga is at 7 tonight, I'm being told.
Oh, good.
So,
Hot
so
yoga.
if you guys want to go.
Do it in here.
Right.
All right. The Hit That Line Now app is brought to you by Taco Bell, where you can satisfy your daytime cravings with the Cantina Chicken Menu lineup today at Taco Bell. We'll come back. We've got more for you on ESPN Arkansas after these messages.
It's like they've given the show to insane people.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
Eat Lux your way with the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. The $5 Classic box is iconic all over. The $7 Supreme box has your decadent favorites and then some. The $9 Discovery box introduces you to your newest obsession, like cheesy dipping burritos. Introducing the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
Thanks for watching.
Home in the heart of Northwest Arkansas, head to the Cottage at the Park.
These beautiful homes by Buffington have direct access to a 120-acre park and offer maintenance-free yards. That means free time can be spent watching the hogs, traveling, playing in the park, or just enjoying a weekend without yard work. For relaxed living at its finest, Cottage at the Park is the best move you'll make. Visit BuffingtonHomesAR.com/hogradio for details.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it, but not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Well, Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can get a full range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds through a 100% online process. It all starts with an online intake form. Get started at hims.com/joy, and from there, a medical provider licensed in your state will determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs with options up to 95% less than the brand names. Millions of men experience ED, but Hims can help. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
When you switch and save with Progressive, you could use that money towards scoring courtside seats for your favorite team. Progressive cannot guarantee that you can score courtside seats. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds on average, but courtside seats can be astronomical. Maybe if your team plays in a smaller market, you could swing it. Even still, it's unlikely. Maybe fourth row, which are still incredible seats that you'll enjoy greatly. Savings possible. Courtside, long shot. Switch and see if you could save at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance and Affiliates. Not available in all states. Progressive cannot guarantee that someone really tall will not sit in front of you at the game, rendering your excellent seats just okay.
Get your yard game ready with Ego, the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power. Ego has nearly 200,000 5-star reviews from homeowners like you. Ego delivers the power of gas, but without the noise, fuss, or fumes. Best of all, Ego 56-volt arc lithium batteries are universal, so they fit all 90 tools. Power your yard, power your tailgate, power your life. Learn more at egopowerplus.com.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
A new era of chicken is here to stay, and it's not your parents' poultry. The Cantina Chicken menu from Taco Bell is slow roasted and perfectly seasoned. Take it tacoed up in a crispy white corn tortilla with cheese inside and out, or wrapped in a burrito with fresh purple cabbage and freshly prepared pico de gallo. However you like it, you'll never chicken the same way again. Get yours today at your nearest Taco Bell and join rewards to earn free food. Available at participating stores. Rewards points are earned on qualifying purchases. All items while supplies last. Subject to terms.
ESPN 99.5. Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. We don't read the headlines. We make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert Errol-Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks. You're going to be seated in the Good Chair. The Razorback men's basketball team fell to 4-9 in league play.
You're a D1 bum.
And 15-11 overall with 60 lost to Auburn last night.
Can't say that, Mac. Good Lord. You're going to get in trouble here.
You're a bum.
There you go. Next up for the Razorbacks is Missouri on Saturday in Fayetteville. The Arkansas women's basketball team, they're on the road in South Carolina for a date with the Gamecocks tonight. Tip time for that at 6 p.m. SEC Network. We'll have your television. Baseball, they're in Arlington this weekend, taking on Kansas State. Tomorrow, first pitch for that one is scheduled for 6:30. They will play TCU on Saturday and then wrap it up with noted baseball power, Michigan, on Sunday.
Ryan, you're better than that. You know we can't read that out loud.
What did he say?
You're better than that, Ryan. Don't do it. Think it through, man.
You know, Ryan, listen.
Y'all can discuss.
Now he's going to see that, and he's going to be angry.
Yeah, that's right.
But he was there. NBA suspended Milwaukee Bucks forward Bobby Portis for 25 games for violating the league anti-drug policy. By the way, this is cocaine. Eric Clapton. League announced that ban today.
He's not using cocaine, though.
Portis tested positive for a drug called tramadol, a medication used to treat severe pain among adults.
Ram it.
His representative says this is all a bunch of malarkey.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, D.
Your poll question.
What's going on in there? What happened there?
We're fighting over the mouse.
Oh, I see.
You know what would be helpful?
What's that?
Is if we had like a computer for each of us. You know, like you've got the process.
I have a computer.
Yes, you do.
Oh, yeah.
But she and I wind up fighting over the mouse.
What will be helpful is if you had one of those little things that just has the sound effects on it. You can just
Yeah.
Or
Or if I could just do the sound effects on my own.
Like Michael Winslow.
Correct.
The beeps, the sweeps, and the creeps.
That's correct.
There's one for Abner right there. I won't give him any more. All right, DQ. What are the polls
Your
say?
poll question.
Being told there is a rosé party over in East or West Springdale tonight. If anybody wants to go.
Oh, it's in West Springdale. Absolutely.
Oh no, there's no question.
about that.
Yeah. I was told to bring a bottle of Cabo Wabo. Very excited about this. Got some new boots. Let's go. What do you got?
Have you eaten any of the celebrity
God.
collaboration meals that Walmart has introduced?
Give me cite your source. What
there
are we
was
talking
the
about?
Travis Scott meal.
No.
There was the
Who's
BTS.
Travis Scott?
He's a rapper. There was
don't
the
know.
BTS meal.
What is BTS?
They're a K-pop
tell me.
group.
Okay.
There's
Why would I eat that?
Oh, that's the question.
Oh, I'm gonna go with no.
Okay. 92% of people said no. Do you walk around the house when you brush your teeth? 76% of people said no, never. 16% said yes.
I'm just happy people are
but only
brushing their teeth.
sometimes.
I like to keep the bar low, right? How many times you brushed your teeth today?
Once.
Supposed to be more than that?
Why
Supposed to
today?
do it after you eat, but okay. Go on.
What kind of milk is in your fridge right now? 44.9% of people, and our majority says whole milk.
Really?
5% of people said 1%.
Now, 1% is just milky water.
Yeah.
Well, whole milk? Wow. Okay.
And who is the first celebrity you think of when you see the letters MJ? 90% of people said Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and they should.
And those are your polls.
Still America.
Go touch grass.
All right. Thank you, DQ. 866-877-377-6963. Get you here on
Jamie
Ruscin and Zach Show.
and Fayetteville is getting me onto something here where you paint and have wine. So I'm excited about that. DQ, you've been something like this, right?
I have been, but I've never drank at it. But I
Okay.
have been to the paint with the twist type
Mm.
classes.
Good question for tomorrow. What kind of butter is in your fridge?
Kerrygold.
Yeah.
Salted.
Salted, unsalted, or margarine?
That's the best kind of butter ever.
That comes with your Stanley Cup and your Lululemon pants and your
yes.
Volkswagen
I
Taos
do.
or
Somebody's making fun of me on my text line over here. I do want to go to Whole Foods after.
You should.
And I think I'm going to start ordering groceries to be picked up because I see a lot of this particular car over there in the lines with their back hatches up as they watch the poor people put the stuff into the back of their car, right?
I look forward to brunch. It'll be good.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Great fun.
I cannot wait. I have not been to a brunch in quite some time.
Yeah, it'll be delightful.
Yep.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Once the snow melts. It'll be exciting.
Abner is correct. Yes, I'm going to start nagging people.
Oh, yeah,
I can't
that's a
wait.
big time.
This is a.
You're going to wear that?
This is the bonus for me.
That's what you're wearing?
Oh, not what I would have chosen. That's for you, DQ. Have you ever done that to the boy in the well? You know, he's like wearing something. You have?
Yeah.
They all do it. They know they do.
Okay,
I know.
I don't do it very often, but the other day we were going to dinner and he was wearing a hoodie.
It's cold. So
And we were talking. He said, I'm wearing a hoodie.
Was
And
it
I
a
said,
logoed
well,
hoodie?
I'm wearing a pink sweater. So I thought me saying that would be hint enough
Wrong.
to not wear a hoodie.
Wait a minute.
He walks out of the house in a hoodie.
What kind of hoodie? Are we talking about like
It was
one
a
like
gray Nike hoodie.
what's wrong with that? Like did it have like the little swoosh or did it
The
say
little
Nike?
swoosh.
So it didn't even have any markings on it.
Right, it had a little
Yeah,
swoosh.
leave them alone.
Where'd you go?
We went to dinner. It was a fundraiser thing.
DQ, you
but it
don't-
wasn't like it wasn't fancy. It wasn't like that.
You don't
wear a hoodie then.
You don't understand men's fashion. I've become an expert recently. Like Derek is currently wearing the t-shirt hoodie, the dry fit hoodie. This is very stylish right now.
It's the look of the 2020.
That's right. Now, his is unlogoed. There's nothing on it, so
It's also cheap, $20.
That's
Thank
what
you
I'm
very
talking about. Now I get all mine for free.
Well, you got a guy.
Well, yeah, I got several guys.
You get shoes too.
I do.
You got a whole thing going over there.
Yeah, it's about time to go pick up my new Dunks for this year. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
excited.
You got a whole racket going on.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Right up until today, it was going very well. Now Jason in Centerton wants to know: do I have an urge to do any nesting? Yeah, I'm gonna pick up one of those kits on the way home. You never know.
Oh, that's funny. Oh. Now I have we have some I have show business I want to share.
Oh,
with all of you.
show business or show business. Got it. All right.
Business.
All right.
You folks are here on a great day. Because today at 5:00.
Yep.
We will debut the Bum of the Week
I
segment
can't
here
wait.
on Ruscin and Zach. We are all going to write down our Bum of the Week and hold them up. And
Bum.
that's right. It's our Bum of the Week, brought to you by the Crane Automotive
Very
Team.
excited about this.
5:00 today. all right?
We've spent the better part of an hour putting together some production for this.
We think you'll enjoy it, and if not, just
Hey,
pretend
and,
you do.
and
all
there's a home game you can play along as well.
Yes, that's right. Yes, you could send in your bums of the week.
Who is
to our
who
text
is
line.
the sports or life bum of the week?
Yes, we'll accept life.
Anything.
Yes, anything. Yes.
We've all written ours down.
If you have a story to tell, well, we'd like to listen to that.
Right?
You know,
We haven't seen each other's. So
no. This is an honest game we're running here.
All right.
Yes, of course. So
okay,
we don't know what's going to happen. DQ, are you ready for this?
You ready for bum of the week?
Yeah, I have mine written down.
All right, Good. All right, we'll do that at 5:00 today. Prime time.
Yeah,
prime time. We're doing it. So there you go. Oh, by the way, Jason is high-fat carnivore. He would like to be restored to his
okay.
proper name.
Yeah, okay. Jason, I apologize, but again, we were not. We're new here, and I'm sure that everybody's getting pissed off that I'm going in and changing everybody's name around.
Like, for example,
Jason, you've been changed.
Preliminary Bum of the Week to Learfield for not allowing Phil to say the word moist on the radio.
I would. I don't.
We don't
hate
need to
that.
be banning words here. I mean, we've already got enough words banned from the radio.
We don't know that many. Eventually,
Right,
we're going to run
exactly.
out. Yeah. Now Abner points out we should keep a running scoreboard for Bum of the Week.
Okay.
Kind of like when Dave used to put up the GE Employee of the Week. It's Warren Littlefield and John Agolia. DQ, that's the late shift. Porter wants to nominate the Georgia pitcher. It's outstanding. It's good work.
See, you're getting you're understanding the concept now. That's good. That's what we're talking about. So we'll do it. We'll have our nominees at 5:00 today here on Ruscin and Zach. We think we're going to do this normally on Fridays, but Friday's a little busy around here tomorrow because we've got the Miracles and Magic Radiothon, and we didn't want to be talking about bums in the middle of that.
No,
so
that'd
we're
be
going to do
weird.
it next Friday, and we'll do it today to launch the thing.
Your dad
Yes.
has texted, and he's the retired Rube.
The retired Rube, yes.
Yep. Okay.
Right.
Now I got to change that one because he's great value, Bob Ross.
Well, that's what you call him. I don't think he enjoys that.
Listen, he put up a photo the other day on your parents had an anniversary, right? Recently,
September, yes.
Okay, no, it was something else. No, it was Valentine's Day. That's what it was. It was Valentine's Day.
Day.
And he put up a photo, which I had not seen before. And I'm telling you, you guys seriously need to look into that Bob Ross thing because I think he's Bob Ross.
He had the chain too, like he had the whole thing going
right.
on.
I mean, he was. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. If he was in Vegas, I mean, man, pimping ain't easy. He was ready. I mean, he would have been there.
Pimping ain't easy. Oh Lord, what a deal. Okay. Well, there we are here. We got some schools closing already.
Springdale out.
Rogers also out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
That's going to mess up some high school basketball.
they're trickling in now to the news center. Here's Austin nominating Chad Baker Mazzara. Boy, does anyone else wish Arkansas had a guy that Cal could bring into the game, whoop his ass, and then get thrown out of the game? Like, that's his only job. Like, like a enforcer in hockey, a goon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That guy. I wanted to hit that guy.
Really?
Yeah, he's just talking. He would not shut up. They gave him a technical foul for flexing in front of the Arkansas bench, and he keeps talking. Like, shut up, dude. I hate that guy.
Okay,
hate that guy.
We're gonna stop right here for just 1 second.
Yes.
Okay.
66
Your father's texting.
Oh.
Someone once asked him if he worked in the adult film industry.
Terrific. That's a good update there. Thank you. Oh man, what was I talking about?
I don't know. Your dad apparently, out there brown chicken brown cowing.
Maybe so. I don't know about that. Anyway,
how's your mother put up with him?
Oh, it's the other way around, my friend.
I don't think so. I am not. I'm not buying that at all.
Chad Baker Mazzara. God. You know what I'm talking about? Like if Arkansas had like a mean guy.
Who was the guy the guy from
Marshall Henderson?
Yeah,
him. You bring in a guy like Darnell Robinson or somebody off the bench, 6'10", 280.
First of all,
just knock that guy in the next week and then get thrown out of the game.
Stinky was not an enforcer at all. He's not physical at all.
Well, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? The body type.
What you're looking for is a Roosevelt Wallace.
Yes, Rosie. Yes. Exactly.
Ask Anthony Peeler.
Yes.
About Roosevelt
What I'm
Wallace.
looking for is Debo from the movie Friday. That guy. Come in there, just clothesline the son of a gun, and then get thrown out of the game for an F2, but you did your job. That's what we need. We need more of that.
BE, we cannot
Shut little punks like
nominate
him up.
staff for Bum of the Year. We haven't even gotten that far yet.
No.
We can't do that. No. Abner says the Razorbacks need a goon.
Exactly. Yes. You come in, you clothesline a guy, you get thrown out.
There's got to be somebody at the end of the bench that you look at and you go, you got 5. Use them.
Right.
Hard.
Right. That's what they need.
Okay.
Well, that's what they need with that to handle that twerp is what they need. Ugh. What is that? Ugh. People like he's your typical young person. He just never knows when to shut up. He just talk. Like, dude, you just got a technical. Sit down. Be quiet. We still talking. Talk. I got fouled.
Oh, by the way, Dr. K is right on this. He wants to nominate LeBron for Bum of the Year. LeBron now, since 2020, 0 for 21 on game-winning shots.
Right, yeah. He hasn't made one since COVID.
He's
probably the vaccine's fault.
Good.
Right?
He's good. He's really good.
It's the vaccine's fault. He can't make any game-winning shots anymore. He had 2 cracks at it last night against Charlotte. He missed them both.
Bricked them both. Boy, that had to be a weird game.
Brick house.
I mean, that's like going to the bar and seeing your ex. You're like, you were together. You had like a one-night stand, and you're just like, hey, good to see you.
Clank. Clank. What a shame. What a shame.
You think your dad's wearing that buck naked underwear now?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
You're wearing underwear at this point.
I don't know either. Stop it now.
Does that make you uncomfortable?
Yes, I hate this now. 19 minutes, I think, till the hour.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
If you got guys banging threes,
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
If you didn't know already, Slotsky's should be your catering go-to. A menu filled with delicious catering options, Slotsky's has all the bases covered. With a delicious lineup of sandwiches, soups, salads, pizzas, desserts, and more, Slotsky's has just what you need to make any party or event great. It's easy. Just visit Slotsky's.com, choose from their menu, and schedule delivery. Your order will arrive fresh, on time, and ready to be devoured. Slotsky's. It's a mouthful.
Now, for a limited time, employee pricing is back at the #1 fifth wheel dealer in Arkansas, Wheels RV. That's right, employee pricing is back, and you pay what our employees pay on a huge selection of select new and used RVs, plus some 2025 models included. You'll find all your favorite brands, such as Grand Design, Brinkley, Forest River, Vibe, Nobo, and Flagstaff. Plus, you get a lifetime warranty on every new RV sold. Employee pricing exclusively at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV, located 5 miles west of I-49 in Tawnytown. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Experience the flavors of chef-inspired modern Ozark cuisine at Mockingbird Kitchen in the Evelyn Hill Shopping Center in Fayetteville. Mockingbird Kitchen is open Wednesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Enjoy delicious, seasonally inspired dishes perfect for any craving, from signature favorites to nightly specials. Order takeout and enjoy your meal at home, or dine in for a cozy atmosphere. Vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free options are available. Make lunch or dinner extraordinary at Mockingbird Kitchen, modern Ozark cuisine.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Man, I'm in a slump. My energy took a nosedive out of nowhere, and I just don't have the motivation to get things done.
You're over 40. Could be lower testosterone. Have you tried Nugenix Total T?
Nugenix, the testosterone booster on TV?
That's right. Look, I felt the same plunge in my energy after I turned 40, so I tried out Nugenix to see if it would help me.
Did Nugenix make a difference for you?
Night and day. My stamina is way up now. I'm building lean muscle at the gym. I'm totally back on my game. And you could be too. Just send a text to Nugenix. They'll send you a complimentary bottle so you can try it for yourself.
Text ROCK to 321-321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. It's the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now and they'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, their newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text ROCK to 321-321. That's ROCK to 321-321.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
When you're in the thick of a project, Freight is the place that always comes in handy. Whether you're picking up something for your pickup truck or a power tool for your project, at Harbor Freight, your dollar always goes further. And these days, when everything seems to cost more, you can take pride in knowing that you get hard-working tools at hard-working prices. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
ESPN Arkansas has teamed up with Arkansas Children's Northwest for their 10th annual Miracles and Magic Mediathon. Kids are better today and healthier tomorrow because you choose to give. Make a gift to Miracles and Magic Mediathon today and support the expansion of Arkansas Children's Northwest. You can text ACNW to 51555, call 479-455-KIDS, or visit hitthatline.com and click on Arkansas Children's Northwest to donate today. Thank you.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist R.B. Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, going to be another cold night out there tonight. The refreeze of the roads will commence pretty quickly this evening, and so slick conditions certainly possible out there. Temperatures dropping into the 0 to 4 or 5 range by tomorrow morning. As we go to tomorrow afternoon, it will get a little warmer. Highs up closer to freezing. A lot of sunshine, a lot more melting. And then Saturday, even warmer with high temperatures back in the mid-40s under sunshine. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Ruscin and Zach show's been streamed in 158 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Bitter End, Tennessee.
Oh, the bitter end.
All the way to the bitter end. You want to stream it too? It's at thatline.com. If you've got a Google Play Alexa dot thing, say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Hold on, PSA. Hold on. Alexa, set alarm for 1:03 a.m. every day. There we go. Or you can get us on the now running like a North Korean car, hit that line now app.
Okay. There you have it, everybody.
Bum of the week coming up in an hour and 12 minutes.
Yes, it is. Very excited about the debut of it.
Yes, yeah. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Here is a story. I don't know where this takes place. I don't see a date line on this. A woman was arrested for sabotaging her ex-boyfriend's car. She filled the gas tank full of pre-sucked Skittles and Coke Zero. Ugh. Skittles and Coke Zero in the gas tank. So people are talking about this online. The woman, her identity has not been released, was furious over a breakup and decided to take matters into her own hands. So under the cover of darkness, she snuck onto her ex's property and filled the gas tank with Skittles and Coke Zero. Apparently, you can't put this stuff in a car gas tank.
No. Is this legal?
I don't know.
It sure is fun. DQ, that's Caddyshack. No. Oh, gosh, no, that's Kingpin. My bad.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Yeah, that was very close.
You corrected yourself.
Yeah, I grabbed my own rebound.
This is Jeopardy rules. You corrected yourself before the little red lights went out on the timer. So
I
we'll accept the
put
answer.
the shot up. I grabbed my own rebound and put it back in. There we go.
Right. Now, speaking of, I'm glad we got to game shows for a minute. We found a guy here on the new text line at 877-377-6963 that watched Wheel of Fortune last night for the first time with Ryan Seacrest. And I was gonna get to his remarks. He does not like it. He does not like Wheel of Fortune with Ryan Seacrest. He claimed that the contestant interviews look too forced. Like he talks to the people more than Pat did, and he finds that disingenuous.
Really?
I suppose this texter did.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Aren't they well, never mind.
What?
He's just there to watch the money, I guess, or the games.
Who?
Is that the one with the Showcase Showdown?
No, that's The Price is Right.
What is
Wheel of Fortune's
now?
the big wheel and the puzzles and Vanna White and all that stuff.
Now Vanna, I know.
No. Okay.
I know Vanna White.
Yeah, she had a birthday the other day. Vanna White,
like 80,
yeah, something like that.
Okay,
I guess. I don't
DQ, how old's Vanna White? You know, off the top of your head?
No, let me look.
Okay.
I think she's 66.
Really? Wow.
67, something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
68.
Okay.
Oh, that's close.
All right. So
4-degree guarantee.
Wow, she was really young when she got the start there at the wheel, right?
Yes.
Wow.
She was like a child almost.
Well, I mean, she was in her mid-20s. I mean, she was,
right.
like DQ's age.
Yeah. I can't find this guy's text now, but anyway, he was not. He didn't like it.
It's probably been deleted by the censors.
Censors.
Oh, speaking of which, on the new text line, we did go through, and we freed some people.
Good.
Today.
Good. I like that. I believe in freedom.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do too.
Oh man. Yeah, but it was just weird to this person. It was their first text ever to the new line, and they were like, "Hey, I finally got to watch Wheel. I didn't like it." Like, all right.
Okay. Well,
I think he's doing a pretty good job.
Come in.
I think he's doing a pretty good job. That guy could host a if you were having a city council meeting on TV, he could host it and do a good job. He's just some people could just do that. Some people can cook. Some people can change tires quickly. Some people can just host things. And he can host things.
I think that Ken Jennings should only host regular Jeopardy.
Well, he does too. Oh, you don't like Celebrity Jeopardy? He's on there.
Moving from pop culture Jeopardy to watching Celebrity Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Celebrities Jeopardy, you still want to have, a little bit of fun.
Right.
And he just is so serious.
Do you think Colin Jost should host Celebrity
I think
Jeopardy?
he would do better.
Okay.
And Ken Jennings called it. He said, this kind of irked me actually. There was a question, and he goes, "This would be hard on even civilian Jeopardy."
Ooh. a knock to the celebrities.
Yeah.
Calling it civilian Jeopardy.
Yeah. But with
Wow.
Celebrity Jeopardy, there's always one celebrity that is way smarter than the other two. And
Yeah.
so they just usually like blow the other two out of the water, and it's
Yeah.
not even close.
Yeah.
Big hat. It's funny. Big hat.
Burt Reynolds.
That's Burt Reynolds. That's Norm Macdonald.
A.K.a.
As
Turd Ferguson,
Turd
right?
Ferguson.
That's right. Celebrity Jeopardy. Yes.
Favorite Christmas has come early for us. New phone list is out here at the company, so we can go through the old one. And we can do it in memorial.
Are we still in the phone list?
I didn't look, I'm assuming. But, yeah, good times.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. The new phone list is out.
Yeah. The new phone books are here. The new phone books are here.
Yeah.
Things are going to start happening to me now.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Right.
Go see who we lost.
Who's been erased from existence like Dave McFly in that picture.
Is that his name, Dave?
Yeah,
I didn't know
his
that.
brother Dave. yeah.
Okay. What was his sister's name?
What was her name?
No, Jennifer was his girlfriend, Jennifer Parker, because she
Yeah,
wasn't.
Jennifer
She
Parker,
wasn't
yeah.
his secretary.
Right.
Linda.
Linda. Okay.
Linda McFly.
I can't keep up with all of your boyfriends.
Wendy Joe.
Why are you
Saber?
Why are they
Serber?
middle-aged adults living at home? And he wears a suit to the office? Move out, man.
Because they're bums.
I mean, it's like Ty 2.0.
Yeah,
Like,
trying to
move
change that.
out.
I'm gonna change that oil.
Joe Navoka says they need an adult film category in Jeopardy.
Okay.
The guys will be like, "Who's Jenna Jameson?
No one.
What is?
Everyone,
Hello, ma'am."
Everyone will be embarrassed to buzz in.
Yeah.
No one will ring in on any of
Yeah,
them.
all the married guys like, mm-mm.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't know that one.
No
I know
idea.
it, but I'm not
Nobody's
ringing in.
making eye contact.
Know it, but I'm ringing in. Oh, sorry.
Who's Jenna Jameson?
It's Thursday, February 20th. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News, live, local, late-breaking update. Another cold day outside, but the University of Arkansas has been dealing with heating issues inside. From cold showers to dorm temps, our Jacob Murphy spoke to students and gives us an update on efforts to fix what school officials call a mechanical issue. To the 2025 legislative session as state lawmakers were back at it in Little Rock today. Our Brett Rains checks the status on a few key items we're following. Now back to weather. Since Tuesday's snowstorm, we're seeing more and more people back on the roadways, with Northwest Arkansas streets still seeing the most impact. That sunshine turned some of it to slush. But watch out for those melted areas to refreeze tonight. The good news, Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee says highs will be in the 40s this weekend and in the 60s next week. Darby says some of us may even top out near 70 degrees. Stay up to date on everything weather-wise, from forecast to school closings at 4029tv.com and on our free mobile app. I'm Brandon Evans. Join me tonight on 4029 News.
Looking to shed those extra pounds? At Image Medical and Aesthetics, weight loss programs start at just $149 a month. Plus, try the new oral sublingual semaglutide. Same amazing results with no needles. Gentlemen, you can boost your vitality with testosterone replacement therapy for only $100 a month. Prefer no injections? Their testosterone cream is just as effective. Call Image Medical and Aesthetics today. 479-800-0011. Northwest Arkansas's #1 clinic for weight loss, men's vitality, and ED therapy. That's Image Medical and Aesthetics.
Take a day off and check out the new and pre-owned rides at Rath Mitsubishi. Right now, qualified buyers can take advantage of rates starting at just 0% for 60 months with approved credit, or up to $4,500 in customer cash rebates on 2024 Outlanders. So choice. I highly recommend picking one up. Life moves pretty fast, so stop and look around at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com. You're still here? The ad's over.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-777-1225. 1225. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-777-1225. 800-777-1225 or biglou.com.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Carrie Earwood in Rogers and Derek Wardlow in Rogers.
Oh my gosh, Becky, look at that sign. It looks like one of those that Sign Studio made.
Well, that's because it probably is. Hi, I'm Matt Reese, COO of Sign Studio. Don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. From interior and exterior signage to business cards, banners, and promotional items, Sign Studio can help take your business to the next level. We're passionate about helping you grow your brand. Our in-house design and production team allows for quick turnaround, and we have multiple locations to serve all of your Northwest Arkansas signage needs. Follow us online or call 479-250-4844.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Ready to explore beyond the beaten path? Discover the Range Rover lineup at Land Rover of Little Rock. Experience handcrafted luxury with the capability to take on any adventure. The elegant Range Rover offers unmatched performance and first-class luxury. The Range Rover is built for every journey. Visit Land Rover of Little Rock today and explore our incredible Range Rover selection. Plus, take advantage of our promotions and recently revamped service department. Visit us at 25 Colonel Glenn Plaza Drive or log on at LandRoverLittleRock.com.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app, brought to you by Taco Bell. We are, as the man said, in the Crane Automotive Team Studios.
Yep.
866-285-4005. Am I the only one? By the way, basketball team lost last night.
You're a D1 bum.
And the Big Z had no points. Neither did they do, again. And Brazil scored 2 points, but they were for the other team.
It's not great. It's not what you're looking for.
I can't imagine.
He was, up there fighting for a rebound.
And he felt like the next couple of possessions, he felt so embarrassed. I'm like, they needed a timeout just to get him off the court to collect himself.
Get him off the floor immediately because after it happened, he walks up the floor and by Cal, and Cal's yelling at him, and he goes to the other side of the floor.
He shut down. He went into shutdown mode.
Yeah, he was out after that.
Yeah, he went into shutdown mode. So we've talked about that today. Who says losing is better than winning in the intro? Mike Francesa, the Pope of Sports Talk Radio. That's who says that.
Self-proclaimed title.
He's who would you put as the Pope of?
We're doing Mount Rushmore of Sports Talk Radio. Rome.
Okay,
he's done it longer than.
Francesa started in the '80s.
Yeah, but what's he doing now? Now he's falling asleep on the air.
He's doing a show in his basement.
Yes, thank you. All right, there it is. Thank you.
Well, Rome's doing a show on X. Not much better.
Tommy, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Put two Tommies up there.
So I just was thinking I noticed earlier today, I put my, I got my, I think they're waterproof. I don't know. I've had these shoes. Let me show you. It's a visual thing for the TV audience. For the rest of you, I'm sorry. But look at this. This is an LL Bean shoe. I've had this this pair of shoes since like 2000.
Like 2 wives and 2 kids since 2000.
But it's starting to get a little worn on the inside, like it's time. 25 years, it's time.
But you wear those like 4 days a year.
I know, yeah.
So
But the outside looks fine.
Yeah, the outside's fine. Just go.
But the inside's all like it's getting kind of ratty in there.
You
see
just
that?
want a new pair of shoes. Just
Well,
say that.
So I started looking. I'm like, well, because what I like to do when I wear something out is get the exact same thing again. Like if I wear out a pair of jeans, I want a new
those
pair
aren't
of
in
jeans.
style, right?
I don't care. I don't fall in.
I don't think you're going to find those.
Well, I went on their website, and turns out they don't have these anymore.
You know why?
Why?
Because they're not in style.
So now I need to get a new.
So you're just going to
Well, they
chuck
probably
those?
have other duck boots.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
They do have other duck boots. They even have slip on them. But I was wondering if anybody else, like when you wear out something, do you want a replacement that is exactly the same thing?
No.
Or do you want? Because I like comfort.
Variety is the spice of life.
When I wear out, a pair of shoes, I want another pair of shoes. Just like I've had 3 pairs of Skechers slip-ons. Because that's what I want. They're a little different. Like they're not the exact same style. I got shamed into that, but I mean they're
by whom?
But
who shamed you into that? Just out of curiosity.
Anyway,
who shamed you into that? I think it's it's just us. There's nobody listening.
I'm pleading the Fifth Amendment.
Your wife, huh? Was this after was this on your way to the theater? When you wore
can I treat the witness as hostile?
Because let's be honest, you complained about that for days to us.
So I got to find a new duck boot kind of thing here.
Huh.
And these are not cheap either. But 25 years, that's a good run.
That's a good run for a pair of shoes. And they're not worn out.
Yeah.
They're I think you're being very very picky.
You just want a new pair
Thank
of shoes.
you.
Damn right.
Yeah, okay, and that's fine. Just say that.
25 years, they've lived their life.
Why go through this charade? Just say I want a new pair of shoes.
New pair of waterproof shoes.
Now, are you trying to make the case so that your request gets approved?
No, I was honestly curious if they still made these, and they do not.
But it sounds to me like you're trying to sell the idea that the interior is worn out and that you need new shoes and that you need approval to do this.
Right.
DQ, am I wrong? It feels like he's building a case.
I think he just he's trying to justify to himself.
Right. Now, here's a good question. DQ, those shoes are older than you.
They are. I got shoes older than you, DQ.
Nice.
That means your shoes are in their mid-20s, too.
Yeah, they are.
When I turn 24, I'll be in my mid-20s.
You're 23.
But I'm 23.
No, 20, 21, and 22 is your early 20s. 23.
I'm in my early 20s. 24 and 25 and 26 are mid-20s.
No.
27, 28, and 29 are my late 20s.
No. 20, 21, and 22 are your early 20s.
That's how math works.
23.
These are pretty good. These are close, but they're a little higher top than I would be interested in.
Are you looking on LL Bean?
I am, yeah.
Just look up duck shoes.
Okay, that was.
Maybe you get some
I got curious about that.
There you go. I got a whole selection of them.
But they're not in style.
No, they're not.
I don't know if these were ever in style, but I had them.
They are. People wear them.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Wow, these have a nice heel on them. You'll be 6'5".
Oh, good. That's what I need. I need some
buddy.
height.
These are not cheap.
No, they're not.
My God.
That's why you wear them for 25 years. You only have to buy
you know what?
I only have to buy 2 more pair in my life. Pretty good.
Hell.
Maybe 1.
These are expensive.
Yeah, I know. Quality item.
They're ugly, but they're expensive.
Yeah, but they're practical.
No, they're not. You're not wearing these on a summer day. You wear them 4 times a year.
They're practical in the winter. Or, if I go to a ball game and it's pouring down rain, I could
wear your duck shoes.
Yeah, why not? Of course. Right. The pack and drawer.
Okay.
This is what I did during the. Some people, better people, would be looking up what to talk about and planning out bits or whatever. I'm looking up shoes.
JT DQ says according to your rules, and he's using your rules. You were closer to 25 than 20, so you're in your mid-20s.
Well, mathematically, I am closer to 25.
Well, then you're in your mid-20s.
No.
Yes.
I'm in my early 20s still.
No.
When I turn 24,
you're hanging on too tight.
In a couple months,
You got to let it go.
I'll be in my mid-20s. As much as that
Oh,
breaks my heart.
Here's a good one from Jamie in Fayetteville. As Otho said, "Deliver me from LL Bean." DQ, that's Beetlejuice. When he walked into the house.
That's why I don't do 2 shows a night. I won't do it. Beetlejuice. I'll never forget Dick Cavett trying to dance to Deo in that one scene.
Yeah.
He was terrible in that.
Now, DQ, High Fat Carnivore points out that you are closer to 40 than you are to 0.
Well, no. Who could argue with that?
That is unassailable math.
Got that right.
You're in your mid-20s. It's okay.
I'm still a pretty good amount of time away from 40, though.
You think so? 17 years? You think that's a
a
long
time?
17 years ago was 2008. You remember 2008?
I do.
I remember 2008.
I do.
You remember 2008?
Not really.
You were in kindergarten.
No.
Yeah, you'd have been 5. No, you were in
I was
7.
in
Second grade. You remember second grade? Right. You're going to take that twice.
Reading Beverly Cleary books.
She was still cranking out books.
She's dead.
Oh.
I wasn't
That's
allowed to
awkward.
read Junie B. Jones.
What, they banned books?
No. My parents told me I wasn't allowed to read Junie B. Jones.
You have a library.
Because
Why would you
she
not?
was disrespectful, and they didn't want me to turn
Did you guys
into
read-
Junie B. Jones.
Did you guys read like Judy
Whoops.
Blume books?
Yeah.
Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing?
Yeah, the
Okay.
turtle.
Yeah.
He ate the turtle.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
That was awesome.
Eric and Greenwood moved to Arkansas in 2000.
I think our elementary teachers showed us Shel Silverstein, like where the sidewalk ends. I'm pretty sure they nowadays they'd be retroactively arrested for doing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think that'd be allowed now.
Oh, DQ Colton is texting, and he's taking shots at you now.
Big C?
No.
Little
Colt
C?
45.
Full 45?
Yeah. He says you're closer to having a child in kindergarten than actually being in kindergarten.
Wow.
How about that?
Maybe.
That's
Full
wrong.
45 off
Who's
the
to
top
say?
rope.
Who's to say?
Who's to say?
Hold up. What?
I'm 23.
Your mid-20s.
I was.
You were in kindergarten 17 years ago.
Hold on.
It's 18 years
The
ago.
math is math.
Yeah, math is mathing.
It's possible.
Did you
Uh-huh.
Okay. And remember, we and you had 100% heat when you were in college. They only have 75% heat today over there.
They don't
at the
have
U of A-
No,
the
the
U of A.
heat definitely went out a few times.
Oh, okay. Casey knows. I'm pretty sure Shel Silverstein did drugs with Johnny Cash. Shel Silverstein wrote "A Boy Named Sue." the
I would
Johnny
say they've
Cash
done
song.
drugs.
Yeah, they were close, but that doesn't matter anymore because my teachers would be arrested for showing me that book. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Abner's not buying your math on your age. He says you can't trust women when they're talking about their age.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, it is what it is.
We have the bum of the week coming up at
I
the
can't
top
wait.
of the hour. We've got Dr. Richard Kimball in The Fugitive right now on the TV here in the studio. Which I love this movie.
Oh my gosh, we have breaking news.
And we have breaking
Oh
news.
my God, do we have breaking news? No, that's not what I wanted. I can't read. Reading.
Where are
news.
your glasses?
They're in there, actually.
Why are they not in here on your face where you can see things?
Too many questions. So Colton has just texted me. He is a Nepo baby.
Oh, really?
From this day forward, he will be known as the ESPN Arkansas Nepo baby. It turns out he got this job because his dad knows Tommy.
Oh, yeah, that is, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Yeah. So, DQ, you're not a fan of the Nepo babies.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's necessarily a Nepo baby.
He got the job out of a...
Yeah, but Tommy isn't his dad.
We don't know that.
Hold on.
Just saying.
Hold on.
Huh?
Nepotism is the act of granting an advantage, privilege, or position to relatives and friends.
There it is.
in an occupation.
Colton's a Nepo baby.
Friends is in there.
Now we will all look down on him with disgust.
Call him Nepo?
Yeah, which is Nepo with 2 P's, like a hippo. He's a Nepo.
Okay.
That's the Lost Marks brother, Nepo.
Gummo and Zippo.
And Groucho and Harpo, and their grandson, Nepo.
Harpo was the best Marx brother.
Okay.
God, he cracks me up in those movies.
You didn't like Carl?
No, not familiar with his work.
How about Richard?
Funny.
Richard Marx is very good.
You like Richard Marx?
Richard Marx, yeah.
How about Nepo?
Right here waiting.
You like Nepo's work?
Nepo Marx. That's right.
It's disturbing, and it explains a lot all in the same sense.
It really does.
So
yeah.
I'm actually changing his contact in my phone to Nepo.
What up, Nepo? How you
All
doing,
right.
man?
Nepo. Great question. Didn't DQ get the job because of her family? No, actually, DQ interviewed for the job. She just bumped off her sister.
Right. Yeah, it was not supposed to go to her.
Yep.
But, yeah.
There it is.
Anyway, now we know that.
Abner says that in real life, Harpo was an insatiable ladies' man.
I think I've heard that. I definitely know Chico was always losing money and running around and all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
I think Harpo had like a kid and stuff though. I don't know how a wild man he was. And that was a wig, by the way. That big curly thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was a wig.
That was a wig?
Yeah. It was
Okay. What did he have underneath it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Like bald. I don't know.
Right.
Hey, they're bringing back Lobster Fest. Did you see this?
Oh gosh, yes.
So I thought they were out of money.
They were.
So how can they afford to do
they
this?
got a government bailout.
Oh, I see.
So
Bailed out Red Lobster.
Yeah, bailed out Red Lobster.
Oh, good.
Keep the great American institutions going.
Does Elon
Like Red
know about
Lobster.
this?
They put it in a different department. He'll find it at the end.
Yeah. We're seeing from bankruptcy to closures, and we're seeing a revival of the once thriving brand. To keep up excitement for the chain, Red Lobster has brought back Lobster Fest. That's right. They still have more than 500 locations in America. They want everyone to know that you can still come to Red Lobster, not only for the Cheddar Bay biscuits, which are laced with heroin. I'm pretty sure that's why we love them so much.
Good.
Oh, now Lobster Fest is back, and they're calling it Gloat, the greatest lobster fest of all time.
Okay, I don't need. Okay, listen. These
calling it Gloat.
These Gen Z and millennial marketing people are really starting to piss me off. I don't need a reason to go to Lobster Fest. Lobster Fest is worth going to on its own. You say Cheddar Bay biscuits, I'm there. I don't need you to come up with some fancy slogan. Just tell me it's Lobster Fest, and I'm there.
Gloat.
See, that's where you lose me.
The greatest lobster
I'm not
fest of all time.
participating anymore.
Dive into dishes like lobster and shrimp linguine, a classic lobster roll, and lobster mac and cheese.
Casey in Ozark says nepotism's only accurate if they're terrible at their job. Is that right?
I don't know about that.
I don't think that's right.
No.
And Colton's not terrible. At
Noah Eagle's a Nepo baby,
Right.
but he's really good.
Exactly.
So there,
Joe Buck is a Nepo baby.
Yeah, but he's pretty good.
He's pretty good.
He's doing a baseball game this year.
Yeah, great.
For the first time in 4 years, you can do
Okay.
a baseball game. Or just shy of 4 years. All right. So there you have it.
All right, so we're bailing out. Now, is this like we're just bailing out Lobster Fest, or are we bailing out Red Lobster?
Dustin reminds us that Flava Flav bailed out Red Lobster. I forgot
DQ,
about that.
he's from Public Enemy.
With the clock around his neck.
You don't know who Public Enemy is, right?
Fight the Power.
I
Right.
don't.
Okay. All right.
Take the
Very upsetting.
history of a modern music class or something like that.
Yeah. Why don't they offer that? Why is it always classical music?
I don't know. Well, you got to know
Sure
that
there
too.
is.
I mean, wouldn't it be great to take a class on like 60s counterculture music?
Kenna has taken a
Really?
class on that, yeah.
I just like to
Pete Seeger, Bob
I
Dylan.
do remember she had a whole Bob Dylan unit.
I don't want to. I don't want credit for it. I don't want to grade it. I just want to go to the class. Can somebody arrange that for me? I mean, I'll take all the tests and I'll do the work.
That's the thing.
Is it really?
Yes.
By proxy, you'll take it?
I just want to go in and learn. I don't. I'm not looking.
Oh,
for
you want to
further-
know what's that called?
I can't remember. It's not Moonlight.
No. There's a name for that. Audit. You'll audit the course.
Audit the course?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's it.
Right?
You do have to pay for it.
Fine.
Well, of course, it's a
completely.
university. You have to pay for everything.
Fine. Whatever. Do I get a student credential?
Student?
Do I get like a
I
student
think
ID?
So, and
So
it
I'm
would
eligible
say,
to
like,
get, like,
audit or
tickets and stuff?
something? No, I bet
Well,
not.
what's the point? Nobody's going to those games anyway. I might as well for free.
And you sit in the front row like all the adults do.
Right. Yeah, I'll do that. Maybe the cameraman will focus on me. Well, if you... Okay, so Colton it says that he took classes like that at he's a Wonder Boy from Tech.
Why would you
Now-
take classes that don't count?
Now
towards
wait a minute.
degree?
Didn't Tommy go to Tech?
Yes.
There
yeah,
you go.
okay. All right, it's all making sense.
There you go.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is
The main takeaway here is nepotism is not just family. It can be friends,
It can be
too.
friends, or it could be alumni of the school that you went to.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we got it. It
makes sense.
all makes sense now. It's all coming together.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Jamie. I have the camera on me.
You're not on camera right now. Got the graphic. I don't like to watch people. I don't like people watching me read, so I turn the camera off.
Just not read.
Well, that's also true. We'll be back here on ESPN Arkansas. Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. And if you'd like to make a little wager on your favorite sporting event, Bet Saracen is right there on your phone. Easy peasy. Vegas odds. Those are cool. Adorable. But you have to be there to legally bet those odds, and Arkansas law prevents the big, gross national apps from operating in our state. No sirree, sir. For the most accurate and up-to-date sports wagering info, get on the Bet Saracen app. Just go to the App Store and download Bet Saracen, or go to BetSaracen.com. App Store, Bet Saracen, BetSaracen.com. Out.
I don't know what I'm going to do, but I know what I'm not doing, and I'm not going in the office.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code BUY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
ESPN Arkansas has teamed up with Arkansas Children's Northwest for their 10th annual Miracles and Magic Mediathon. Kids are better today and healthier tomorrow because you choose to give. Make a gift to Miracles and Magic Mediathon today and support the expansion of Arkansas Children's Northwest. You can text ACNW to 51555, call 479-455-KIDS, or visit hitthatline.com and click on Arkansas Children's Northwest to donate today. Thank you.
Looking to shed those extra pounds? At Image Medical and Aesthetics, weight loss programs start at just $149 a month. Plus, try the new oral sublingual semaglutide, same amazing results with no needles. Gentlemen, you can boost your vitality with testosterone replacement therapy for only $100 a month. Prefer no injections? Their testosterone cream is just as effective. Call Image Medical and Aesthetics today, 479-800-0011. Northwest Arkansas's #1 clinic for weight loss, men's vitality, and ED therapy. That's Image Medical and Aesthetics.
So the body knows that it needs to heal itself, but it doesn't know how to concentrate it and target it into just one area. So that's where we come in.
By we, Dr. Ashley Caravelli means the nation's leader in regenerative medicine, QC Kinetics.
We put in those treatments, then it sends out like little signalers to your body. We're able to make the body focus on the areas that need the most healing.
QC Kinetics has gathered brilliant medical minds like Dr. Caravelli and Dr. Mitchell Shinecup, a pioneer in the field of regenerative medicine, to lead the way in these innovative pain treatments.
So at QC Kinetics, we have a whole team working nationwide with cutting-edge research to reach our patients and treat them and know that surgery is no longer their only option.
The consultation is free. Find out if you're a candidate. Call QC Kinetics today.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Sterling Bank is a full-service community bank committed to the community, their customers, and the people and businesses who call Northwest Arkansas home. At Sterling Bank, you will find a complete menu of products and services designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive. Visit your local branch in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville to experience friendly, top-notch customer service and to discover the Sterling difference. Member FDIC.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Consider yourself a bourbon connoisseur. Twin Peaks is proud to offer an exclusive and extensive collection of some incredibly rare bourbons, whiskeys, and tequilas. Plus, check out their barrel selects that are handpicked by their team and bottled just for you. Only at Twin Peaks and Rogers.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Man, I'm in a slump. My energy took a nosedive out of nowhere, and I just don't have the motivation to get things done.
You're over 40. Could be lower testosterone. Have you tried Nugenix Total T?
Nugenix, the testosterone booster on TV?
That's right. Look, I felt the same plunge in my energy after I turned 40, so I tried out Nugenix to see if it would help me.
Did Nugenix make a difference for you?
Night and day. My stamina's way up now. I'm building lean muscle at the gym. I'm totally back on my game. And you could be too. Just send a text to Nugenix. They'll send you a complimentary bottle so you can try it for yourself.
Text ROCK to 321-321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. It's the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now and they'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, their newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text ROCK to 321-321. That's ROCK to 321-321.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, going to be another cold night out there tonight. The refreeze of the roads will commence pretty quickly this evening, and so slick conditions certainly possible out there. Temperatures dropping into the 0 to 4 or 5 range by tomorrow morning. As we go to tomorrow afternoon, it will get a little warmer. Highs up closer to freezing. A lot of sunshine, a lot more melting. And then Saturday, even warmer with high temperatures back in the mid-40s under sunshine. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because I had to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusive Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Giovanamassa sucks. You want to be seated at the Good Chair basketball team. Losers last night, 67-60 to Auburn. They're 4-9 in the league. Next up is Missouri on Saturday in Fayetteville. Women's basketball team, they're going to tip off here in about 90 minutes against South Carolina. SEC Network has that one. Tip time is 6. And baseball's in Arlington this weekend. Kansas State tomorrow at 6:30. You can hear it on ESPN Arkansas. No baseball on Saturday on the radio because we got basketball. And then Michigan, the Skunk Bears on Sunday.
I would rather listen to the baseball team play, is it TCU?
TCU, yes.
Than listen to the basketball team play Missouri.
Okay.
But I'm not in charge of anything. But that's just me.
I can get you a toe. I can do whatever
And
I
it's
want.
a Flow Sports weekend, everybody. So prepare
God.
accordingly, all right? Get your credit cards ready. It's a Flow Sports weekend.
Well, for some of you, surprise, you never canceled it.
That's right. Still got it. All right, DQ.
Your poll question.
Yeah.
What kind of milk is in your fridge right now? 44% of people, and our majority, said whole milk.
The old moo juice.
34% said 2% milk.
Yes. Those are the good Americans.
15% of voters said either skim, almond, oat, or no milk.
Hang on a second.
The other guy is Bob Wagowski.
Yeah.
The jump to conclusions.
Right?
match.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, we're watching a movie.
Well, we're watching The Fugitive.
Yeah, The Fugitive. It's got the guy from Office Space in it. All right.
Who's the first celebrity you think of when you see MJ? 90% of people said Michael Jordan.
It depends. The way you worded it was you. Why is your eye twitching? It depends because you said celebrity.
Right.
If
Michael
you'd said-
Jordan is a celebrity.
He's also an athlete. If
They're
you say
the same
celebrity,
thing.
Transcends.
No, they're not the same
Celebrity
thing.
is the umbrella term. And then you get like actors,
Mike Trout is an athlete, but he's not a celebrity. He could walk down the street and nobody know who he is.
What a great life,
But
right?
Michael Jordan
Yeah.
is a celebrity.
He's a celebrity
He's been
and
in
an
movies.
athlete. Yes, that's right. Yes.
In a movie.
Right. Otani's a celebrity.
No, Otani's a baseball player.
Well, he's a celebrity,
He's a celebrity.
Shohei Ohtani?
I would recognize him if he walked in here.
You would not.
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
would.
Yeah, if he walked in here because he's 6'4".
That's right.
I know what he looks like.
No,
What's he
I do
look-
too. Yeah.
What
yeah.
color's his hair?
Black?
All right, maybe she does. All right.
But if like Rafael Devers walked in here, he's not a celebrity. We don't know who he is.
He's a human error that strikes
Oh,
out all the time in big situations.
Right.
But I'm not bitter.
No, you're not.
Go on.
Do you walk around the house when you brush your teeth?
Naked.
75% of
God,
people.
Calm down.
No, never.
He's hit the sauce, folks. It's
Yeah.
4:30. He's hit the sauce.
Well, I didn't get my 4 o'clock pot roast. I'm pissed.
And have
Hmm.
you eaten any of the celebrity collaboration meals that McDonald's
I don't
has
think so,
introduced?
no.
How about Atkins?
92% of people said no. I've only had the Grimace shake. That's like, I don't know if that counts.
Whoa, whoa,
Because
whoa, whoa.
Grimace is
First of all, the fact that McDonald's has the ice cream working, I mean, that's a big deal.
the only specialty thing I've ever had from McDonald's is the Grimace shake.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
those
yeah.
are your pulse. Go touch
Okay,
those.
so I saw something just a minute ago, and it's upset me greatly. But I'm going to take a step back. I've seen MajorLeagueBaseball.com's first power rankings. I love Major League Baseball, and I love the Red Sox, and they have the Red Sox fourth. And I'm going to tell you, that's a load of crap. They have the Red Sox 7 spots ahead of the Yankees, 6 spots ahead of the Orioles. Now, for you Cardinals fans, good news. MLB.com ranks you 28th out of 30. The Royals ranked 22nd. They made the playoffs last year.
Wow.
They're getting my hopes up, man. They're getting my hopes up again. And I was almost ready to be hurt, but I don't think I am anymore.
Yeah, this is what they don't need to do this to you.
No, they
because
don't.
they're going to build your hopes. This
Right.
is what happens every August in the state of Arkansas. Is the media builds people's hopes up, thinking that the team will actually be good in football. They're not good in football, or not good enough in football,
Right.
and then everybody gets mad.
Last year, on opening day, WSBK out of Boston ran a story on the Red Sox, and they were going around, Fenway, and they were asking people what they were thinking of the season. Most people were going, "I didn't even know the season started today. I don't know anybody on the team. I don't know who these guys are," and I knew we were going to suck.
That was funny. I remember that.
That was a great, great package that they did there, but now they're talking up my Red Sox, and I don't want this. I don't want this pressure.
No, that's not what you're looking for.
No, because I know what they're going to do. They're going
Right.
to break my heart again. And Austin of Fort Smith wants to know where the Cubs are ranked. 5th.
No way.
Great question from Abner. Where DQ's Rockies ranked? They are 29th.
Just one spot behind the St. Louis
Now,
Cardinals.
I did see this. If you're one of the, you poo-poo the idea of video games until college football came out. But MLB,
What are you talking about?
There were people that were.
I don't poo-poo sports video games. I can't play them because I get too angry and I throw
Last
stuff.
year, you were making fun of those that may have taken the day off on the day the game came.
Well, yeah, they're losers.
It's the best-selling sports video game of all time.
Well, they're losers. Get a life.
Just FYI.
Touch grass.
FYI, there is a college baseball component to MLB The Show this year.
Yeah, but Arkansas is not in it.
No,
though.
they are.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
It doesn't count then unless they're in it.
I'm just saying it's part of the road to the show component, but just something to look forward to.
When does that game come out?
It usually comes out in March. It's probably coming out in like 3 weeks.
Okay.
As we're seeing a lot of the trailers and the push.
No,
for
I
it.
love sports video games. I just can't play them because I get pissed off and I start throwing stuff and cursing. It's not good.
Jamie would like to know.
I'm at my worst when I do that.
Jamie wants to know where the White Sox are. They are dead ass last.
Dead last.
There's a good chance that Hagen Smith will be up before Probably July.
Hey, there you go. When did the White Sox play the Pirates? Maybe we can get a Skeens Hagen Smith
that'd be
showdown
fun, right?
or something.
Somebody who's
something to burn through middle of August when nothing's going on.
Dr. K wants to know about his Reds. Your Reds were in the 20s. Hang on, I got to go find this thing.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Why can't people look this up for themselves? Why are they asking
Well, because I'm sitting here looking at it.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, I understand that.
Like, you got a phone that has the internet? Go look it up for yourself.
That's fine. I'm sitting here. I ain't got anything going on.
You're too polite. That's the problem.
Boy.
You're too nice.
Look where that's gotten me.
I
huh?
know.
All right.
Ryan is moving to the Royals this year. I thought about
Dude,
that.
the Royals are fun.
Well, and they just know what the crap they're doing. You know, we heard from their one of their front office guys.
I'm glad you
well,
enjoyed that.
They know what they're doing. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but they at least have a plan. And they know, and it makes sense.
What was this, like 3 weeks ago? We got invited to go listen to the Royals director of player personnel and their manager, the Naturals manager, talk about sort of the organization and how things work. And when you listen to them, these are guys that are on it. I mean, and they're building from within.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to watch the Royals.
There you go. Get the Royals. The Royals are fun. And their farm system is loaded.
Well, you can get the FanDuel Sports for $20 a month on Amazon, like an add-on thing. And I could get a FanDuel Midwest or whatever and watch the Royals game.
Now
maybe to watch the Blues too. I don't know.
If you're a fan of the Woodbat circuit, Jack Caglione, former Florida Gator, is going to be here in Northwest Arkansas this year. So if you're in Central, I've been working on that. I think it's going to go Caglione. If you're here in Arkansas or Oklahoma, whatever, he'll be playing third base for the Naturals this year. That is their number one pick from last year. And he is skyrocketing through the organization, so might be a chance to get to see them.
Caglione.
Hacker points out I'm going to eventually be a Royals fan. Absolutely not, and I'll tell you why. I enjoy working for the Naturals.
They're sort of paying your salary, though.
I enjoy working for the Naturals. I like the Royals. However, I detest George Brett. And it's not. Okay, now I've met George Brett. He is a wonderfully nice man, but George Brett, the player, was a pain in my ass.
Ruined your life. He was like the Mazzara guy last night for Auburn, right?
He was a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Even towards the end of his career, I think his last year he hit like 331, something like that. I mean, it just drove me nuts. Couldn't stand it.
We should air the Royals games.
We should.
Because they're going to play on the day sometimes, and we'd be preempted.
This is why I don't want the stream. Right now, Dr. K is having an argument with his wife over the color of my fleece.
Red. It's a Razorback.
It's a Razorback
fleece.
Red. It's Cardinal.
Cardinal. Yeah.
DQ.
That is Cardinal.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, you know what I saw today? It's been 10 years since the argument over that damn dress on the internet. You remember that?
Oh,
thing?
my God.
Oh, yeah. I just,
incredibly stupid.
What a tremendous waste of time. We're lucky we weren't nuked then when we were all distracted by this stupid dress 10 years ago. All right.
But it was the internet. What else did we have?
Well, we didn't have anything.
There you go.
All right. It's 25 minutes until the hour, and we'll have more for you coming right up.
The show the experts never miss. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. And streaming on hitthatline.com. The Morning Rush with Ty Richardson and Tommy Kraft.
Carl Ravitch is our guest.
I would like to see some type of change where you don't have to get off to a slow start. The idea that Cal's teams have historically started slow, I'd have to go back and look at some of the national championship teams that he had at Kentucky. Did they start slow, or is that just a thing when you don't have 4 or 5 stars all playing together?
Weekdays from 9 to 11 only on ESPN 99.5.
Hey, man, after this round, let's hit up BV65, that new barbecue spot in Bella Vista.
I thought that was a members-only place.
No, it's just like golf. All 4 Bella Vista POA restaurants are open to the public. You can check out BV65, Lake Point, BV Bar and Grill, and Highlands Pub and Patio.
Well, let's go. I'm starving.
Bella Vista POA, 4 great restaurants open to everyone with no membership required. Visit bellavistapoa.com/things-to-do/dining for details.
Lowe's knows that your business is built on speed and trust. That's why the Lowe's Pro Desk is here to get you what you need the moment you need it. We'll help you plan your project, calculate your materials, and pivot when your job takes an unexpected turn. And with our pro-only checkout and dedicated pro parking, you have what you need to tackle your job and be back on the job in no time. Just visit us at the Pro Desk. Lowe's knows pros. We help. You save.
Cassano's Chicago-style pizza brings you the happiest of happy hours. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, with $1 off drafts, well liquor, and wine. Cassano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1 short domestics and $2 tall domestics. Don't forget, $15 domestic buckets all day, every day at Cassano's, your premier sports bar showing all your favorite teams. The place for the happiest hour, weekdays at 5. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
When second's making a play, short's got to cover.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right cover.
It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
At the screen, you have to protect yourself.
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
Call my friend JT Finley at 479-521-4220.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code BUY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Okay, we're back at 20 minutes till the hour here on Ruscin and Zach. Coming up at the top of the hour, the debut of the Bum of the Week on Ruscin and Zach, brought to you by the Crane Automotive Team.
DQ, I'm going to need this.
A bit that will surely be stolen by other shows.
I'm certain now that it's been proven to be sold. They'll sell it to the Gold Standard. Will take it. Make it their own.
The Bum of the Week is presented as an exclusive property of Ruscin and Zach. Any rebroadcast, retransmission without express written consent is strictly prohibited.
God, that was boring.
Your drive home or sled home or whatever, dog sled home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle. Or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 8-Sparky.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
This team sucks.
They are bad.
Look,
Another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
Does the Viagra have a shelf life?
Woo pig.
All right.
Does
there
it?
you go.
You're a bum.
There you go. Bum.
The original.
Bum of the week. Bum of the week. We have established many times that you could fill a large swimming pool with stuff I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
But I think I'm pretty correct on this one. We're going to make Dennis Gates the coach of the year in the SEC, right? Like
He's
that's
good.
going to happen.
Yeah, he has
I mean, they
to.
didn't win a bleeping game last year. They didn't fire him.
No.
And now they're good, and they knock off Alabama by like 100 points last night in their building.
Well, it's 12, but yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's 12.
Yeah, it was 110 to 98.
They were up 20-something at one point.
Yeah.
But they, 21 was barely enough.
Yep. They
You
did
gotta keep
Alabama
scoring
dirty
against those
last night.
guys.
And, yeah, I mean, I would think that it's either him or the guy down in Florida. I mean, they're cruising.
Golden?
Yeah, they're cruising, man.
Yeah, there's some people that still think he's a creep, even though he got cleared of all that
he
stuff.
got cleared.
He got cleared on all that stuff. Let's be fair about it.
You got to think Bruce Pearl, too. I mean, those are probably
Missouri's
the three.
20-6.
Yeah, I know.
9-4 in the league.
I know.
Last year they went 8-24.
None of those 8 came in the league,
and they did not win a game in 2024. Their last game they won was December 30th against UCA.
That sucks.
They did not win an entire year. Their first win in 2024 occurred on November 8th when they beat Howard.
Matt from the 501 says Calipari should be the coach of the year. He didn't have a team when he took the job.
That's a joke,
and
right?
It took over a program that didn't make the tournament last year.
That's a joke, right? Like we're doing a bit there, right? Like he's not the coach of the year.
Ryan says dangerous, that Missouri team. Dangerous.
I still think Arkansas beats them on Saturday night. That's what I think.
Man.
They got to. They got to. They're going to.
Look out for Andrew Boateng.
Little Rock Central. Yeah.
He's not playing very much up there, so he might be a guy that might be on the move.
Portal guy.
Yeah, he might be.
Hey, open up the checkbook. Get him down here.
Let me tell you something. Boateng can play.
Well, can he give you more than Jonas Adu?
Well, different type of player.
Can he give you more than Trevin Brazil?
He's about 6'5", but I mean he's a player. He grew up so much in that from his junior year to his senior year at Central. He carried them to the state title last year.
I feel like I called like 8 of his games
I know.
in his career.
I called 3 of them and it felt like I couldn't get away from the guy.
But he's played as a freshman is why it started out that way.
Yeah.
You know,
He's something else, man.
West had him in the state tournament and lost. But yeah. That might have been the game where we filled the book out wrong and got a technical before the game.
That's a dumb rule.
It's a dumb rule.
I understand.
But without the book, I mean, we have lawlessness.
I understand. But, like, you should just be able to go, it's my bad, man. Sorry.
BE's bum of the week is Punxsutawney Phil.
Why?
Well, because look outside.
What?
And
He
walk
was right.
Walk outside. It's 20 degrees outside.
He was right.
20. I don't need a jacket at 20 after it was 0 this morning.
All
Good
right.
Lord.
Bum of the week.
You're a bum.
There you go.
All right, Punxsutawney Phil.
But Dennis Gates, not a bum. The opposite of a bum.
No, he's the opposite.
He's got Missouri to 20 wins, and they're going to be a problem in the old tournament for somebody. They're going to be a problem for somebody.
Yeah, they're going to make some noise. Here, Matt from the 501 say Boateng to Arkansas State. Boy, that's a dangerous team.
There's another team that's going to be a problem.
I'll tell you what, they land a guy like Boateng and a couple, top shelf prospects. They got the pieces, man. That is a team that's going to cause somebody some first weekend headaches. I'm not saying they're getting out of the first round, but they're going to cause you some headaches.
They've lost 4 out of the last 5, though.
All right,
They've hit the skids.
I take all of it back. Every last bit of it.
They've hit the skids.
Why'd you have to introduce facts into that?
I wanted to see where they are.
Look, I mean, keep it to yourself.
Okay, sorry. They're having a great year.
Yeah, they're having a great year.
I mean, they're 19-9. That is a great year.
It's nothing to sneeze at.
They're 10-5 in the belt.
I can't wait for championship week. The tournaments, those goofy tournaments that start at like 1 a.m. on a Tuesday. Let's go.
Yeah, I miss
basketball on from sun up to sundown.
I miss the 24-hour basketball thing. Remember when they did that?
That was
the
great.
marathon. Yeah.
And it would always like start and end with the Great Alaska Shootout because the times were so different.
Well, yeah.
You get like you get a Hawaii game at 11 o'clock.
I was doing the morning show back then, and I was always curious which Patriot League or NEC team drew the 6 a.m. time slot for their
It was never Duke.
No. They never played a Duke game at 6 in the morning. It was always, the Bucknell or somebody like that.
Hey, you know what? If the kids probably excited for that. Seemed like
Boston
a good idea
University.
right up until they had to get up.
Well, the atmosphere was always pretty rowdy at those games.
Yeah, absolutely. Drunk Ivy Leaguers, sure.
Watch those games in the studio.
Yeah.
There's sports on TV, which it's rare for us to see sports on TV. It was even rarer to see sports on TV at 6:30 in the morning.
That's why the Olympics and the World Cup are so great, because you live sports at odd hours. I'm all for it.
All right, here's another thing we haven't discussed yet. Who you got tonight, the U.S. or Canada?
Ooh.
The ultimate grudge match.
Now, the U.S. is dealing with some injuries. Now, we're talking hockey.
Yes.
Oh, hang on.
We got the home ice, so it's in Boston.
Yeah, it's in Beantown, and look, an agitated Beantown crowd, that can be.
Oh, they're pissed, y'all. Yeah, it's hockey corner.
The horn at the Barclays Center, the Prudential Center,
the Rock.
Yeah. Okay. U.S. got to hang in for a little bit. Canada's kind of like Trevor Brazil. It's an outside player, wing guy. Don't have a lot of tough guys on that team. U.S. gritty, tough.
How's our forecheck? Is it good?
Yes.
How's
what
our
time's
back
that
check?
What time's that start?
7 o'clock.
Okay. Who's got it? ESPN?
ESPN. Yeah, Big E. They got it.
They'll jack it up. Yeah, of course you're taking USA. I'll run home, throw my Aruzioni jersey on, and let's go.
Hell yeah.
DQ, who you got?
The U.S.
See, this is what we need to do. Is next hockey season, the three of us need to take a road trip and go see real hockey.
Let's go to the Blues.
You want to go to the Blues? I mean, I have a guy who can hook us up.
Oh yeah, we go
and we sit on the boards and we watch hockey.
Yeah. Hit the boards.
Absolutely, slap the boards when there's a fight. We'll get DQ one of the foam pucks that you put on your head so she can be a puck head.
The last NHL game I went to, overtime, where they do the 3-on-3.
Yes.
And the Blues won in OT over the Bruins.
Yep.
That was a long time ago.
I did Kings Blues about 2 years ago.
What
a sport! What a sport! I got to boo the referee and tell him he sucked on the ride home.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you knew the guy.
I knew. Yeah, I kind of know him. But he's no longer doing that. Bum.
He is a bum. He's a bum of the week.
That's my nominee for bum of the week. My brother-in-law.
Yeah. Our goalie,
he's not
though,
doing anything.
Our goalie, Jordan Bennington. Or is this their goalie? It's their goalie. Never mind. He's given up the most goals in a tournament.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jordan Bennington. Hey, who is the Blues goalie?
Yeah, the Blues goalie. Yeah.
All right.
Remember when
goalies
had great names? The Dominator, Cujo.
Oh yeah, Patrick Waugh.
Roy.
Our goalie is Connor Hellebuck. He has the lowest goals against average in the tournament.
We're a defensive team. Canada's more offensive centered.
Well, offense, and this is the problem with Canada. This is why they never win anything, because they're not tough in crunch time.
They're very bad
to play defense.
I mean, the whole country's bad on national defense.
That's right.
I mean, from the country down to their
This
hockey
is why the
team.
Maple Leafs never win anything. It's because they're not tough defensively like a team in America, like Florida or Boston or whoever.
Jamie's right. We all. I'm going to run home on the way home and grab some Labatt's.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Now it's a hockey game. Now, Ryan is very excited about this.
Right. Is there like a hockey power index that can give us some
hang on a second. Yeah.
Some analytics on how this is going to go down tonight?
Hey, you hold right there. Hacker wants to nominate Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively as the bum of the week.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
All right.
Some of you want to nominate Tom Hanks. Am I right about that?
Yeah, there are some that say that. No, there is not a hockey power index.
Oh, there isn't.
However, Vegas has the USA. The spread is the USA -1.5.
All right, let's go, baby. Come on. Come on.
Wow.
Can't let those Canadians come in here and steal our lunch money in Boston of all
What's
places.
Canada good for?
Syrup.
Thank you. We beat them the last time. 3-1.
Timmy Hortons.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let's do this.
All
Let's do this.
And guess what? We're going to win the cup too. In June.
Well, of course.
You're not getting the cup back either. You haven't had it in 32 years. Canada did give us Alex Trebek. Thank you, Abner. That was very nice of them.
Well, think of it this way. Alex Trebek fled Canada.
Lorne Michaels.
Right? Hey.
Lorne Michaels.
Lots of great Canadians have come. Wayne Gretzky.
A new book on Lorne came out Tuesday. I've started listening to it. A fascinating guy.
Okay.
Yeah, Lorne Michaels.
Here's a text out of the 479. Canada is defensive adjacent.
See what I tell you on that last text about Tom Hanks.
Yeah,
Told you they weren't happy about him. There you go.
No, they're out there.
Let's talk to Brent in Searcy. Brent, welcome in.
Yes, have y'all got me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got you.
Hello, Brent.
I wanted to. Hello, how are you guys?
Fabulous.
I hope y'all have survived the bad weather and everybody's well. I need to talk about this basketball team a little bit if I can.
Sure.
You got a minute, so make it good.
I just don't think they know. I don't think this crew. I think they're good athletes. I don't think we've got many good basketball players.
Okay. Yeah. You think this is an AAU squad?
I mean, yes, we need to. If we make our free throws last night, we win the game. Correct?
Well, sure.
More or less. I mean, yeah, that's.
You make a couple of 3-pointers. You don't go 3 for 19. You win a basketball game.
I mean, 3 for 19. That is a little bit much. Although I do have my least favorite guy in the SEC is that Mazzaro or whatever his name is.
Oh yeah,
Auburn.
he needs a butt kicking, doesn't he? Oh man.
He just needs somebody to take him outside and give him a butt whooping.
Exactly.
As my niece would say when she was about 2 years old.
That's exactly right. Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Brent. All right, there you go. Yeah, Baker Mazzara. Yeah, bleep that guy.
You know what? If he was on your team, you'd love him.
He's not though.
Fair.
And no. If he was on this team, we would point out how annoying he is, and that the only reason you love him is because he's wearing an Arkansas uniform.
That's exactly right.
And he might very well be on this team next year because who the hell knows how any of this works anymore, right?
This is a fun text. Before I type Canada sucks, is this the right number? Canada
You got
sucks.
it, Cowboy. Yes, sir.
Fire away.
Right. Canada sucks. All right, we will debut the.
We should never lose to Canada in anything.
We'll debut the bum of the week.
I can't
coming
wait
up
for
next
this.
year
I'm
on
excited.
Ruscin and Zach.
We have music.
Oh, we got a whole.
We got the whole production. I'm very excited about this.
We spent $7 on all this.
Oh, I did see the 184 expense go out
That's
today.
right. Yeah, it did. That's right. Tomorrow is the Arkansas Children's Northwest Mediathon here on Ruscin and Zach and on ESPN Arkansas. You'll be able to give and donate and help to raise money for the new expansion at Arkansas Children's Northwest. Our coverage is brought to you by Heartland Honda. Unbeatable deals? Check. Top-notch service? Check. Excuses to buy that new ride? Got plenty at Heartland Honda Power Sports and Marine in Springdale. Adventure starts here because life's too short not to work hard. Play hard. The Arkansas Children's Northwest Mediathon tomorrow right here on ESPN Arkansas. Don't miss it.
It's Thursday, February 20th. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News, live, local, late-breaking update. Another cold day outside, but the University of Arkansas has been dealing with heating issues inside. From cold showers to dorm temps, our Jacob Murphy spoke to students and gives us an update on efforts to fix what school officials call a mechanical issue. To the 2025 legislative session as state lawmakers were back at it in Little Rock today. Our Brett Rains checks the status on a few key items we're following. Now back to weather. Since Tuesday's snowstorm, we're seeing more and more people back on the roadways, with Northwest Arkansas streets still seeing the most impact. That sunshine turned some of it to slush, but watch out for those melted areas to refreeze tonight. The good news, Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee says highs will be in the 40s this weekend and in the 60s next week. Darby says some of us may even top out in degrees. Stay up to date on everything weather-wise, from forecast to school closings at 4029tv.com and on our free mobile app. I'm Brandon Evans. Join me tonight on 4029 News.
Time for another remarkable episode of the Smarter Guys at Stiff Plumbing and HVAC.
You'll never hear anyone in this shop say, "Yeah, I'll get around to it."
Especially when one of our customers has a non-functioning furnace.
Customer without heat? That's a winter emergency.
We're almost out the door before we hang up the phone.
One of Stiff Plumbing and HVAC's highly trained technicians will be headed directly to your home.
The mission? Ta-ta-ta! To get you warm and comfortable in record time.
You may enjoy going out into the cold, but nobody wants it to follow you back inside.
Call 751-9691, 751-9691, or online at smarterguys@stith.com. Tune in again to hear Zach say,
a cold house is no fun for anyone.
on the next sublime episode of the Smarter Guys at Stiff Plumbing and HVAC.
Oh, man.
Coach, are you okay in there?
Just flushed my keys down the toilet. Now I can't get in my car or house. What am I going to do?
Coach, I've been telling you, call Papa Lock. They'll get you a new set of keys and have you back on the road in no time.
Thanks, DQ. I'm calling Papa Lock right now.
Now what?
I can't find my phone.
Aw, Coach.
I'm going in.
Papa Lock. Your keys, your car, your house, your sanity. Call 479-444-9900.
Something amazing is happening. Despite a citywide blackout, this company is still up and running. That's because CDW deployed and managed a cost-effective Eaton Trip Light Series Smart Pro UPS to safeguard equipment easily and reliably. Keep the power on and protect your IT equipment from electrical challenges. Trip Light by Eaton and CDW. Make amazing happen. Find out more at cdw.com/triplight.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers or Griggs Covington in Farmington.
Michelle Smallman here. Do you want to be at the draft in Green Bay, Wisconsin? Travel Wisconsin is sending 10 lucky fans and a guest to the draft. Experience the thrill of the draft firsthand and make memories that will last a lifetime. Don't wait. Enter Travel Wisconsin's Dream Draft Sweepstakes. Visit travelwisconsin.com/draft to learn how you can win a trip to experience the biggest moment of the offseason. Epic moments that become lifelong memories are waiting to be discovered across Wisconsin. Terms and conditions apply.
Want a golf course quality lawn? It's easier and more affordable than you think with True Green. As the official lawn care treatment provider of the PGA Tour, True Green brings pro-level expertise straight to your yard, so your lawn can look like a fairway. Sign up by March 10th and get one free application. Plus, you'll get True Green's price match guarantee. If you're not satisfied, True Green will revisit your lawn between scheduled visits to make it right. Visit TrueGreen.com today to get a free application. Offer ends March 10th. Restrictions apply.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
You're a bum.
There it is.
There we go. It's time.
Off and running. Here
Yeah,
we go.
can't wait.
What's that?
ESPN Arkansas, the Hit That Line Now app. Brought to you by Taco Bell.
I'm excited about this. We're going to see how this goes.
Well, this is well, let's start the hour and then we'll get into the nitty gritty on all this stuff. All right.
Yep.
You can join us at 877-377-6963. Your drive home is brought to you by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888.
8-8-Sparky. For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
This is something that I will take to bed with me tonight. Probably sleep with. That's a tough one. That's a tough one right there.
All right, so we have a historic moment here on in the almost the 6 years we've been doing this crummy little radio program.
Mm-hmm.
You folks are here on a great day. As Johnny Carson used to say, because we are debuting today a new segment brought to you by the Crane Automotive Team. It will normally be on Fridays, but we're doing it today on a special Thursday edition. It is. Are we ready in there? Everybody ready to go?
Away.
It is the bum of the week.
This is the Bum of the Week, powered by Crane Automotive Team.
Okay. Now we're all going to reveal this at once.
Okay.
Is that the plan?
Here's
here?
the way we're going to do
Okay,
this.
hold
All
on.
right, so
Let me
we
get
all
these two on
in
TV.
our morning meeting, we all we kind of explained the game to everybody, and everybody went back to their corners, and that we all have blue cards.
Yes.
And we wrote down who we think is the bum of the week.
Right. Yes.
And then we will discuss each person, why we all, why we think this person's the bum of the week.
Right.
So what we're going to do is every time we do this, we're going to have a big reveal for those of you that watch on the stream. We all have the cards. We'll hold them up.
Yes.
And you'll get to see who
right.
who we all voted for.
That's right.
So let's do this simultaneously since it's the first day.
All right.
And
okay.
we'll all do this in a reveal. DQ, you ready in there?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. We'll go 3, 2, hit your bum of the week nominees.
Oh. Okay. Bill Self, and wait, we both have Bill Self, Zach. We can't.
Derek?
Wait a minute.
We need to go to Article 5.
Wait a minute.
Paragraph 4, Section 8.
What's
of
that?
the bum of the week nominees.
Bum fight!
Round 1. Fight. Finish him.
The bum fight.
I love a good bum fight. Now, by rule in paragraph 4, the Bill Selfs out. They cancel themselves out, so we can get rid of those. And DQ by proxy, you win.
I win?
You win.
You
the
win.
Bum of the week being Nate Oates.
Nate Oates is who
Why
DQ
are you
wrote down.
voting for Nate Oates as your bum of the week?
1, he lost to Missouri.
Oh.
With
yeah.
ranked
Yeah, you
number
can't do
4 Alabama.
Can't
I
do
mean,
that.
Missouri was also ranked.
Right.
So, and I just don't like him.
Oh, well, there it is.
Whoa, all right.
I still haven't gotten over the Brandon Miller thing. So watching him lose.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Somebody got killed.
All right, so all together now, Nate Oates.
Du bist ein Bum.
Now, Arturo's going to send in a text telling me that that's bad German, but I don't care. So
Okay.
the inaugural bum of the week, DQ, what I will need you to do is to post that up in the wall of promises, and we will keep track of the bums of the week. If you would like to nominate someone for the bum of the week, we'll absolutely take it.
Since we tied, I wrote down another one.
Okay, well, who do you have?
Well, okay, but I feel really bad about this.
Why is that?
And I put a little an addendum at the end.
Okay.
But I'm sorry, when you don't score any points and you score 2 points for the other team, I mean, it's got to be Brazil. But I put parenthetically, please score 15 against Missouri. I have no choice in the matter. When you score 2 points for the other team and none for your team, I think this is bum territory. I don't know what other people think about this. But again, please score 15 against your former team on Saturday night.
Trevor
Thank you.
Brazil.
You're a D1 bum.
I'm sorry. I feel bad. But he is getting paid, so I mean, maybe I shouldn't feel so bad. He's getting paid more than me.
Josefa says it's got to be Big Z.
You are a bum.
Okay. All right. All right. I feel bad about that, which is why I wrote in there, please score 15
Please
against
score
Missouri
15, yeah.
because we still like you and all, but I mean you scored 2 for Auburn and none for your team. That's a bum of. If that's not,
you're a bum.
What is? I mean, come on. You're paid to score for Arkansas, not Auburn. Just the thought.
Joe Avoca confirms with DQ. He thinks that Nate Oates should be in prison.
Wow. Wow, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Prison.
Yeah. But in the first ever bum of the week, we got a
bum fight.
We did. I'm excited about that.
Other nominees I thought of. I mean, you gotta consider LeBron for bailing on the All-Star game 2 hours before it started.
You're a bum.
and calling a press conference. So he
Yeah.
knew what he was going to
Yeah,
do
he
the
knew
whole
what he was
time.
doing, yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, that's kind of
Basically-
and he bricked 2 shots last night to beat the Hornets or tie the Hornets anyway.
Ew, what's that smell? It's you bum.
Yeah. There you go. All right. There you have it. What?
Ryan has singled out a random worker at the Marked Tree DMV. You know who you are.
Boo, you bum.
We didn't say it had to be somebody in sports, I guess. It could be anybody that you bumped into this week.
Yeah.
Can a country be a bum? Canada.
Canada.
You're a bum.
JT is nominating John Tyson for paying a bad coach to come to Arkansas.
Bumpity bum.
That's what JT wrote. I just read it. I didn't write that. Matt is worried we're going to have an internet outrage situation. Well, here's the problem, Matt. People can say what they want about the card I held up, but the card also says please score 15.
Yeah.
So I think we're trying to kill him with kindness. You know what I'm saying here?
He said it. He said with all due respect.
I did say with all due respect. But again, 2 points for Auburn, 0 for you. I'm sorry. My hands are tied on this one, Matt. My hands are tied.
Dustin from Mammoth Spring wants to nominate Tommy for making us share phone numbers.
Bum.
Oh, man. All right.
Abner says bummity bum made him snort.
Bumpity bum.
That is a good one. The German one's good.
You like the thing is, this is how she talks.
Yeah. We just captured
this is
it.
yeah. I mean, she says this.
Bumpity bum.
She says that all the time.
Yeah.
So I just was like, hey, honey, have at it.
Here's someone nominating Greg Sankey and Tony Petitti. Those are the commissioners of the SEC and the Big Ten, respectively,
You're a lazy bum.
because they're trying to take over, and it's a hostile takeover of the college football playoff by those 2 leagues.
AP likes the country bum.
You're a bum.
More of a bumpkin.
Oh, wow. BE second. Okay, let's get off the phone line thing.
Curtis from West Plains, Missouri. LeBron for the win. Okay.
Oh, okay. Second nomination for LeBron.
You're a bum.
Sold.
All right. Go ahead. Play the liner thing again. We'll wrap this bad boy up.
I got to. Okay. Let me. I'm starting it over. Are we ready?
Yep,
Okay. Here
fire it.
Okay.
You're a bum.
This is the Bum of the Week, powered by Crane Automotive Team.
There you go.
Abner wants an English accent bum. Look, we did this yesterday. I will have her add more. She does take requests, so we'll here's somebody nominating Doug Gottlieb.
You're a D1 bum.
Okay. Yes. When's the last time that guy won a game? Speaking of Dennis Gates.
Funny you ask. December. Actually, November. They haven't won a game since. Kinsey is texting. She wants to let you to know that she refers to LeBron as Le Bum.
Oh, Le Bum.
Yeah.
It's French.
Cementhead is texting.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Sunday. Green Bay won.
Really?
They beat Wright State.
Get out of town.
They did.
All right.
8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. It ends a 21-game losing streak for them. Way to go, Doug Gottlieb. You go, Glenn Coco.
It's getting personal text out of the let's see here, out of the 479. My brother Jamie and Van Buren is a bum.
Boo, you bum.
Yeah, we don't need to air family business here. All right. C-Man nominating the U of A. No heat.
Okay.
That's fair.
That is absolutely.
Boo, you bum.
It's coldest day of the year and you don't have heat. That's bum worthy.
JT in Hot Springs, my daughter's mom for lying about me for 23 years.
Bum.
It always turns personal, doesn't it?
You give these people an inch and they take a mile. That's what it is.
John Calipari for canceling his radio show.
Bum fight.
Cement Head says 50-year-olds that drive chick cars.
You are a bum.
Aimed at me.
I think he did that to you on purpose. I
don't think there's any question that he did this on purpose.
That's right.
Yeah, this is a great point. Peter, we need a series of bum recordings from you. I think
you've got the equipment.
That would certainly.
Shane hates the whole country of Canada. Bums. All right.
Really? Shane, you're from Poda. Why
True
would you...
patriot.
Du bist ein Bum.
Do you have it in Russian? I feel like we need it in Russian.
Well, we were doing this on the fly,
Okay, all right.
yes, we'll get to different languages.
We'll
That's
get
fine.
a few layers onto
one
this
of these
thing.
maybe Morse code for all I know.
Oh, no, that would be great. Oh, that's
All right.
amazing.
Consider it done.
DQ, can we get Morse code? You're a bum. In
Yes.
That's awesome.
Now Abner taking up for me, my parents for cutting off my allowance.
You're a bum?
That's her grandparents.
The question mark?
Yeah, she doesn't really want to sort of weigh in on that one. Jamie from Fayetteville now seconding the Jamie in Van Buren bum.
Ew, what's that smell? It's you bum.
I have You're a bum in Morse code. I have to play it on my laptop, though.
Do it. Yeah, we're not getting any of that, but it's okay. We'll get it. we'll get it. AP and Durham must have listened to the morning show. They're nominating Doug Shows.
You are a bum.
Didn't Arkansas go to the free throw line more than Auburn did last night?
I don't know.
No, 17-14.
Yep.
Oh, you're right. They got screwed by the refs.
Yeah,
My
they
bad.
did.
How could I forget?
Look at your talking points. Anyway, okay, so that's a successful run through the first bum of the week. We'll polish it up.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, we did it.
Good. And the people are playing along. I like this. This is going very
Now,
well.
Next Friday, so we've got 8 days. Yeah. Prepare your nominees for bum of the week at 5:00, and we'll go through this dance again.
Yeah. Here's another nominee. My Hokies for scoring 11 points in the first half versus Boston College.
Wow, I would have never expected you to be a bum.
That is not good. Because Boston College is not good.
Dustin said
Nor
you,
is Virginia Tech.
You played bum in Braille.
Well, it was in Morse code. Morse code. Wait a minute. Y'all know Morse code and Braille are different, right?
No.
Y'all don't know
They
that?
don't know that.
You think blind people listen to books in like beeps?
Absolutely.
No. Y'all don't know. There's a difference between Morse code and Braille. All right.
Here's somebody saying the new number, not knowing my name, is a bum.
You're a bum.
Well, what is your name?
Yeah, see that you haven't told us.
Yeah, please share it with us.
JT, we cannot say what that is, but
Bumpity bum.
My father claims the reason Wright State lost to Green Bay is because they share a fight song with Arkansas.
You're a D1 bum.
Okay.
Do you think people text Gottlieb's show?
Oh
when
my
he's
gosh.
doing it, and they're like, "Hey, we're with you, Coach. We believe in you." Like, does he have fans?
No. Well,
the secret of a national this is inside baseball, but the secret of a national afternoon show is it's generally not carried in a lot of markets because pretty much every station on earth at least does their own afternoon show, if nothing else. So it's hard to get what we call clearance in the business. So it's a hard time slot. Middays, you're going to have a lot of clearance.
Right.
Sometimes mornings. A lot of places don't do morning shows because, the hosts are
expensive.
And they don't want to do it. They don't want to get up at the hour. But everybody does an afternoon show. So does Doug Gottlieb have fans?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't even know. It's crazy.
A friend of my daughter is listening in her car and has nominated my daughter as a bum.
Okay.
Ew, what's that smell? It's you bum.
You play bummity bum fast. Back to back is Morse code. I don't know.
Bumpity bum.
No.
Bumpity bum.
Yeah, you can't play it
doesn't
real
quite,
fast.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work that way.
The system needs a minute to gather its thoughts before you play something again. No.
So there we go. All right, it's Bum of the Week brought to you by the Crane Automotive Team. We're going to be out there February 26th.
That's right. We will be.
I know this because I got the promo today.
Yes, that's right.
We'll be out there with
Crane Kia in Bentonville.
Yep. Yeah.
We'll be.
Oh, we're going to Bentonville.
What up, Bentonville?
Yeah, Bentonville.
What up, Bentonville?
Cementhead has nominated his wife as a bum. No, sir. We are a house of Jackie, and you know that.
All right. Let's see here. All right. Very good. Good
Okay.
work, everybody.
Yeah, well
That's
done.
good.
That was 16 minutes. That was outstanding.
Great. Dr. K wants bum in American Sign Language. See,
Yeah,
it's largely an audio
it's a sight
medium.
gag, and
Yeah.
it doesn't work in a radio.
It would work.
Maybe a field radio. DQ, that's Good Morning Vietnam.
Second request for Skibbity
Okay,
Bum.
all right. I will put Skibbity Bum on the list.
And get it in Russian. I feel like we're going to need that
Okay,
soon.
so we want
All
a
right.
Skibbity Bum
Excellent.
and a Russian bum.
All right, listen to this story.
All right, what else? Just send your requests in. I'll get the kid on it.
Send in those long-distance dedications.
Bum, Russian bum. We need a Morse code bum.
Oh, yeah, that'd be hilarious. That does work on the radio. See,
Oh, yeah,
it's a sound.
Yeah, that would even if it's wrong. I mean, somebody out there will rat us out.
Oh man. Your slide home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach.
I would like to nominate Cementhead as a bum for hooking me up with a really feminine car.
Wow, I would have never expected you to be a bum.
It's a grocery getter.
It is.
It's a mom car.
It is I am a Pi-Fi sticker away from Ruscin. I mean, that's where I find myself.
Tri-Delt mom sticker.
Man, give me the old triple triangles, and yeah, let's roll. I'm wanting to rush. I really am.
You got a Stanley Cup and your Lululemons,
man,
and you're ready to go.
I'm gonna go stop by one of those overpriced coffee places.
That's right.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Load up, man.
Yeah, can't wait.
So I found out. I saw today the FBI caught these burglars. I knew you'd do that.
That's Silence of the Lambs.
Very good.
Oh, she got one. You're out. You're out.
Who said it?
The guy.
The guy.
Hannibal Lecter.
Yes. There you go.
Okay. So the FBI caught all these celebrities were getting broken into.
Yes.
Mahomes, Kelsey, Joe Burrow. These were Chilean people.
Seabass.
7 Chilean burglars. Took about $3 million worth of stuff.
Whoa.
In the 20-page affidavit, this was pretty, it was pretty an elaborate scheme over 3 months. But they did make some. They bounced from city to city using rented cars with fake IDs. They ditched the cars. They used burner phones.
This is this is a complete scheme.
In the 20-page affidavit, though, they weren't perfect. The FBI caught on to this because gang members were posting photos for co-conspirators to see in the cloud.
Oh,
they were taking selfies with the stuff, and they got
putting it on like Facebook Marketplace.
Images obtained and released by the FBI show 3 of the alleged burglars, along with an unidentified 4th man, posing with watches apparently stolen from Bobby Portis.
Really?
Largely because of the images, the men are in federal custody and have been charged with conspiracy to commit interstate transportation of stolen property. They could face up to 10 years in prison.
You know what?
Bum.
So they caught them because they were putting it on the gram.
Man, DQ. I mean, he's a 10, but he puts his stolen stuff on the gram.
It's not smart.
No, you think?
It gives me I have great peace knowing that there are still dumb criminals in the world. You know what I mean?
Jimmy Conway in Goodfellas had this right. After the Lufthansa, no big purchases.
That's right.
Let the heat die down.
Yes.
This applies here. Don't put it on Instagram or Facebook Marketplace. Just put it in your garage and leave it there.
Right.
God.
They stole jewelry, expensive brand watches, U.S. currency, and other high valuable merchandise. This is like the Chilean wet bandits.
Yes, that's exactly
their
right.
calling card, they put a picture of it on the internet.
Boy, they are. Ryan is suggesting that the kid needs to do. I know bums. I know the people.
Oh.
What do you think, Coach O bum? The FBI will. This will turn into a TV show. Bobby Portis now claiming that it was the Chileans that did it.
Oh, that gave him the
right?
What do you call it? Teratol or whatever it was.
No, it's tar.
Geritol.
Geritol. They gave him the Geritol.
He's got tired blood like
Jamie
Wimby.
from Van Buren. Are you guys calling me a bum? Well, we didn't, but your brother and somebody else did.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, don't get upset with us.
We didn't do it.
Josefa says they're giving Chilean sea bass a bad name. DQ, that's Jurassic Park.
Yeah. So how many of these guys were there?
7.
7 burglars.
Yep.
Yeah, the 7 Chilean burglars are
the Magnificent 7.
The stupid 7. They took pictures. They're holding up watches.
Man,
oh my God.
Dial M for moron.
Anyway, that was way to go, fellas. Good.
Well done,
good work.
boys. Well done.
Spa City Chris is on the phone. He'd like to nominate a bum of the week.
I'm
here.
all for it.
Chris, go ahead.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen. My nominee and winner for Bum of the Week is these jackholes in Hot Springs Village who drive their golf carts on public roads and interfere with my white van, flatten hills, and straighten curves, delivering dreams for you from A to Z. Those are my bums of the week.
Now, Chris, are you solid on that? You're not going to waver on this?
Oh, no. In fact, next week, I'm going to nominate more jackholes from the village that really irritate me.
It's a running gag.
We're
I love it.
going on a jackhole. Oh, yeah, we're going on a jackhole of the week.
Okay, all right. Well, Chris.
I'm looking at a spinoff from Bum of the Week to Jackhole of the Week.
Jackhole of the Week, okay. Well, Chris, here's your long distance.
Jackhole Villager.
Here's your long distance dedication.
Fun fight!
Round one. Fight. Finish him. Fatality.
That cost us $25 million to
Yeah,
produce.
really, it probably will.
We
in
will
time.
never have anything else again here because of all the money we spent
All
on
right.
that.
So the bum of the week are the people in the village that are out there riding around in their golf carts.
He's
on
just
public
going to
roads.
call in every week and say the people in the village suck.
Right. Now, this is actually a good idea. Next week, when we get people, we're going to take your nominees. You'll call them in. We're going to get you to say, fill in the blank, you're a bum. And then I'll cut those up.
I see.
Where I'm going?
Does anyone from the village want to respond to this?
Yeah, really. Love it.
877-377-6963. No.
Yeah, if you'd like
They're
to.
listening to Artie Shaw records
yeah.
right now. They're not listening to us. Sorry.
People with the golf carts. Ryan and Prairie Grove picked up on the Mortal Kombat sounds. Yeah. I went surfing today for some Mortal Kombat stuff.
They're enjoying the Glenn Miller Orchestra. They don't have time to listen to this.
Fatality.
That show's vulgar. I don't like that show. Yeah, I don't like
Some guy on there calling us jackhole. Hey, get in the golf cart.
Hey, he censored himself, all right?
He did.
He should be commended for this.
He did. He did. We're still the only show that hasn't had a swear word dropped by the host. So.
Well,
I didn't.
You've been on the line.
I was real close.
You've been on the
real
line a few
close.
times.
I got 3 of the 4 letters out.
The laser in the eye never got on air. I
Okay.
hadn't turned on
See?
his mic yet.
There it is.
The TV falling on him, though, I don't.
Well, it was a near-death experience.
I don't think
think
anybody
the commission
who,
cares.
I don't think anyone who wasn't wearing headphones could have heard him.
Okay.
Okay.
So, still, the
So
only
you
show.
still have a clean
no
record.
one has sworn on. Abner pointing out that much like the Chilean sea bass, this bit will be stolen.
Yes, yeah, it's going to be.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be
Tomorrow
so.
in the morning.
That's right. Okay, we'll return here in a moment with more. Your drive home is powered, and slide home is powered by Mr. Sparky here
You're a
on
bomb.
Ruscin and Zach. And again, we come to you from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. If you need a new or pre-owned vehicle, you need to go to craneteam.com. Access to over 5,000 new and pre-owned vehicles, cars, trucks, SUVs, a vehicle for every budget. Lenders that say yes, put you on the road today. craneteam.com. We'll be back right after this.
Speaking truth every afternoon. Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas. More than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Fan. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
Eat Lux your way with the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. The $5 Classic box is iconic all over. The $7 Supreme box has your decadent favorites and then some. The $9 Discovery box introduces you to your newest obsession, like cheesy dipping burritos. Introducing the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
Thanks for watching.
So happy you did this. Say goodbye to that pain and hello to the great outdoors. Good Feet Arch Supports helped me with plantar fasciitis, and I don't feel foot pain anymore. It's really very easy. Just visit one of Good Feet's Northwest Arkansas locations in Fayetteville across from Walmart on Mall Drive, or in Rogers across from Topgolf off I-49. There's no wait. You get right into being fitted for Good Feet Arch Supports. Say goodbye to foot, ankle, knee, or back pain. Thanks to my friends at the Good Feet store. Online at goodfeet.com.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-777-1225. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-777-1225. 800-777-1225 or biglou.com.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-551-3241. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS.
Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start.
Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems.
We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau.
You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com
or call 800-551-3241. That's 800-551-3241.
Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist R.B. Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, going to be another cold night out there tonight. The refreeze of the roads will commence pretty quickly this evening, and so slick conditions certainly possible out there. Temperatures dropping into the 0 to 4 or 5 range by tomorrow morning. As we go to tomorrow afternoon, it will get a little warmer. Highs up closer to freezing. A lot of sunshine, a lot more melting. And then Saturday, even warmer with high temperatures back in the mid-40s under sunshine. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
90 minutes. Oh, glory.
Yeah, that's right. US of A.
Right.
Big night. Beat some Canadian butt.
Man, we got some decent NBA games tonight. Boston's at Philly. All right.
I don't watch the NBA. They don't try.
I got Bulls Knicks at 6:30, so that's where I'll be.
And
Wemby, in case you're just like
he's out.
He's done for the year. They're going to shut him down. He's got thrombosis.
Yeah, thrombosis,
not osteoporosis, but
not good.
So he's my daughter is in tears. That's her guy. He loves Wemby. It's the whole reason we bought the NBA package was for her to be able to watch Wemby. So guess what? It's Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns tonight. Chicago's in town. The Bulls. Did the SNL thing have the Chicago sports guys?
I think they may have shown a clip of them.
Oh,
and
come
like
on.
a brief thing, but they didn't do a whole thing or anything on it.
Ditka versus the 7-foot grizzly bear. Ditka.
So that's
Yep.
That's Wentz,
Yeah.
Farley,
Yep.
Robert Smigel, the writer, I think is in that, who plays Triumph the Insult comic dog now.
So good.
Yeah, that was a good. Ditka or God? God by a safety.
BE wants to know, wasn't thrombosis one of the terms of the Pittman song?
Glaucoma, thrombosis, osteoporosis. Yeah, we rhymed thrombosis with osteoporosis.
Yeah.
Take that, Nashville.
You ain't getting that in the morning. I
That's
can promise you that.
That's right. We're songwriters here.
Well, I mean,
we wrote one.
Nope, that's not it.
What is it? Oh, you're trying to find it?
Yeah, I was trying to see if we could find it, but I can't. So maybe. I don't know. I'll find it later.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We believe in you.
Thank you.
There was another thing going on here that I
I'll
wanted
let DQ
to
do the
mention.
polls. Let you see what.
Oh, you know what just happened here? I've
Please.
never seen this before.
Go ahead.
We've all been sent texted pictures, right? My mom just sent me a picture, and she like screenshotted the picture app of the picture.
Yeah.
So it's a picture of her taking a picture of. It's an Inception thing. I don't even know how you do this.
It's complicated. Now the pictures you're getting and the pictures I'm getting very different.
Yes, I know, but you're an eligible man. You can get all.
I don't want them.
All those pictures, though.
But next person to text in, I'll send them to you.
I don't know how to explain this. Like, we've all seen pictures taken. This is a picture.
Let me see the picture.
This is a screenshot of the picture app sent to me. My mom is cold. She's got a hot hands on her nose. Look, she sent a
Excuse
picture
me?
of the camera app. That's the picture I got. That's what it is.
I see this on Facebook sometimes.
That's where the old people hang out.
People who want to post the photo, so they screenshot the photo. It's like they don't even try to find the correct answer.
Why does she have hot hands on her nose? That will burn
She's
her
cold.
nose.
She's cold.
Yo, Mama.
I told you they burned through two electric fireplaces.
Mama Ruskin, take that off your nose. You're going to burn your
God,
nose.
look at Julianne Moore. Holy crap. Sorry, we're watching The Fugitive here in the movie.
You want to talk about
No, this is the best part of the movie right
Take
here.
up some photos for you?
That's okay.
Stop.
Hello, ma'am.
Do all the things he hates. She hates. There you go. All right. Let's go to the poll questions here. DQ, what do you have?
Your polls.
Mm-hmm.
Have you eaten any of the celebrity collaboration meals that
Nope.
McDonald's has introduced?
No.
92%
Just the Kendrick Lamar.
of people said no. Do you walk around the house when you brush your teeth? 73% of people said no, never. but 19% and 6%
Never taken a
said,
stroll to go do something? Like
I have.
I've brushed my teeth in the shower. You have to multitask in the morning. Saves time. Saves lives.
What kind of milk is in your fridge right now? 43% of people said whole milk and our winner.
Okay.
And who is the first celebrity you think of when you see the letters MJ? 91% of people said Michael Jordan. Only 5% said Michael Jackson. And only 3% said Matt Jones.
Well,
I feel sad for Matt Jones.
And those are your polls.
Well, I
just
think
wanted
Matt would
to,
be okay being behind Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson.
I just wanted to avoid people in the replies saying, well, what about Matt Jones? So
Okay, so that's why you put it up there.
Yes, being
Got it.
proactive, not reactive.
Got it.
No.
What about Magic Johnson?
No.
All right. No.
I wouldn't recognize him if he walked in the door.
Magic Johnson?
I don't know if I've ever seen a photo of him.
Montel Jordan.
No.
Montel Williams.
Well, that's MW. That's a different day.
Oh, that's sorry. Yeah.
All right.
All right. I know your answer to this.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to ask this question from Lane.
Okay.
When does baseball start? Is it already started?
No.
Or is it opening day of Major League Baseball?
Opening day. You know, I'll watch a couple of spring training games, but I'm not going, knee deep in that stuff now.
Zach, what about the college game? It has started its regular season.
Are they still using metal bats?
They are.
I'm out.
Okay. So it's just, you're such a prude, snob about bats.
No, I am a traditionalist. I believe that the metal bat has altered the way the game is played.
For the better.
Right. I also enjoy watching the best players.
Oh, yeah. But what about the best collegiate player?
That's like having the tallest midget. No. We can do it now.
Oh, we can?
Yeah, it's fine. So there was an EO that went out that said I can do that. Chase from Fort Smith says, can you play the bum sound again? My wife just got in the car. Which bum sound?
We don't take requests.
Yeah, we do. Because you know
we
why?
don't do theme shows.
You know why? Because it means we don't have to talk.
Bum fight!
Round one. Fight. Finish him.
Fatality.
Sound courtesy of Mortal Kombat.
Oh, good Lord. All righty. It is 21 minutes till the hour,
The kid
right?
and I play bum fight in the car. Just when you see the bums on the corner, if there's multiple bums, you yell bum fight and you just beat the crap out of each other for 5 seconds.
Right.
We almost got in a wreck yesterday going to get some food because the bums were out, and she yelled bum fight. I yelled bum fight. And as we're driving down Thompson at 40 miles an hour on the ice, we are having a bum fight in the car.
What a touching moment.
Let me tell you.
Between father and daughter.
I've taken to alternative parenting with her. It's just, it's whatever. Whatever. Play all the bums in the order they were recorded.
No.
No, I'm not doing that. No.
Why? So you can have them and then play them on your phone?
Right.
No, we're not doing that.
I mean, if you want her to yell bum fight, it'll cost you $5. Then mow it to me. I'll have her call you and yell bum fight.
Get on Cameo. Do bum fights on Cameo. There you go. Oh, Zach Martin is retiring. The
Really?
Cowboy offensive line great.
Wow.
Yeah, he is tired of working for Jerry Jones.
Wow.
Nine-time Pro Bowler in 11 years
Hall
with
of
Dallas.
Famer, man. That's a Hall of Famer right there.
That is a Hall of Famer. From
Notre Dame.
Yes, right. Yes. First round pick in 2014. One the Cowboys actually got right for once.
The Cowboys, well, Jerry that year was trying to get Johnny Manziel.
Right.
And Steven stepped in and went, no, we're drafting the kid from Point North. Zach Martin from EQ hates it. Hit it. It's good for the soul.
Some would say that.
Some wouldn't. Whoever's got to cover Jaden Greathouse would not say that. Hey, guess who's the number one team in women's basketball?
I don't know.
Now, the University of Arkansas's athletic department loves to do this. Do you know the only team in women's basketball to be ranked number one and play for a national title in college football? I love that. That'd be the University of Notre Dame, Derek.
Hey, do you know the only team in college sports, the only school in college sports to win the Liberty Bowl and play Auburn to within 12 is Arkansas? Do you know that? I'm sorry, within 7. My bad. 7 is within 12, so I mean, it still works.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's right. And to be undefeated in baseball and softball.
Well, there you go.
Undefeated in baseball and softball.
Oh, there it is.
And win the Liberty Bowl.
Yeah.
One place. One place. One Razorback. There you go.
Yeah.
Only one. All right, we'll be back.
One ping, Vasily. One ping.
We'll be back.
Limited,
and
Sean.
Tell you what we learned coming up after this.
The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
If this thing kicks in and we just whoop, 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 whoop.
Zero down the lane on Miller. Kicks it out. Ivisic is open. Top of the circle, and he drains the three-pointer. The third three of the night for Zvonimir Ivisic. Richmond on the offensive end. Pick and roll, big C, and a two-hand flush.
Listen here for every Razorback basketball game this season. ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
Love the crowd. Love the sport. Thank you all.
Winter might be downtime for some, but it's uptime for saving at WT Equipment in Springdale. For a limited time, choose between 0% financing or cashback offers on New Holland Workmaster Utility Series tractors. Plus, New Holland's 60-month, 2,000-hour Premier Protection Plan, included at no extra cost. Don't miss out on these winter-exclusive deals, available now through March 31st. Visit WT Equipment in Springdale today or call us for details.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it, but not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Well, Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can get a full range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds through a 100% online process. It all starts with an online intake form. Get started at hims.com/joy, and from there, a medical provider licensed in your state will determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs with options up to 95% less than the brand names. Millions of men experience ED, but Hims can help. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
Start the new year deliciously with Honey Baked Ham. Treat your family and friends to the perfect feast, handcrafted with care and the signature taste only Honey Baked can deliver. Craving their signature hams, or maybe a delectable turkey breast or savory sides? Honey Baked has everything you need to make your gathering unforgettable. Their team is here to help. Just drop by Honey Baked Ham in Bentonville or Fayetteville or place your order online for easy pickup. Honey Baked Ham, the taste of tradition, the joy of sharing. Start your year right, deliciously. Order today at honeybaked.com.
What's better than getting something for free? Winning. And with the $5 bundle from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, you get the chance to do both. For $5, you get 3 tickets, a Powerball ticket with Power Play, a Mega Millions ticket, and a free Natural State Jackpot ticket. That's 3 ways to win. So ask for the $5 bundle today. Bundle is eligible with Quick Picks only. Offer ends February 28th. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Clad status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
This is the story of the one
who, as a maintenance specialist for a historic high-rise, knows that vintage charm historically needs constant attention. Which is why, when it's time to upgrade turn-of-the-century mechanicals, they turn to Grainger. With easy access to 1 million-plus products and the scale to deliver when and where you need them, the right tools and supplies are never far away. So the one can keep that vintage building running like new. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
This Black History Month, National University honors those who have broken barriers and paved the way for future generations. If you're a parent and a professional, a dreamer and a doer, NU is here to support you with flexible online classes and career-focused resources, so you can earn your degree while balancing work, family, and everything in between. Visit nu.edu to learn more. That's nu.edu.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda from Fantasy Sports Cuts. New year, new look. It's the perfect time to refresh your style just in time for basketball season. Whether you're gearing up for game day or just want to look your best, we've got you covered with our expert cuts, fresh styles, and the best in men's grooming. Our sports-inspired salon is the place where looking sharp meets your favorite team spirit. So grab a seat and let us help you start the year right. Fresh fades to full-on game time look. Fantasy Sports Cuts is your go-to spot. Visit us today or book online. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Hart Shopping Center.
ESPN 99.5.
Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Bye-bye!
Back at it here.
Bum is a funny word.
Back at it. WNBC. I don't know if you put this in any of your updates.
Did not.
The women play South Carolina tonight.
Yeah, I only put it in there 4 times.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, it's on SEC Network.
Oh, okay.
4 times.
They're 41.5-point dogs.
Good Lord.
That's what it says right here.
Wow. Well, now, does it have a thing that says if DQ shows up? I know it's in Columbia, but
36.
36 and a half. All right. That's fair. Okay.
That's a tough one. Yeah, that's a tough one right there. Hey, turbo clock that, or we got to get all the breaks
you
in?
got to get all the
don't we?
breaks in.
Right.
A turbo clock is a vastly underused utility in sports. You want to see,
Move it along,
like
man.
last night, I'm watching the NC State North Carolina game, getting ready for Arkansas to come on. 7 minutes to go in the game, 7:41, and 21 minutes till airtime. Like that, and it was a 20-something point lead. Just turbo clock that thing.
Wind it.
You know what a turbo clock is.
Yeah.
Because you were running it up on the 4th graders. I'm sure that you you were trying to get to turbo clock.
I can't remember if in Pee Wee it's 20 or 30 that you.
Well, your dad says you ran it up on everybody.
I think it's
so.
30.
Okay. Wow.
But at some point, if you start winning by 30 before the half, you have to only play defense within the 3-point arc.
Oh, how about that? Did not know that.
Crazy.
Didn't know that one. Okay.
Pretty good.
And then at some point, I think maybe 20, you can't press anymore. So you have to only do it in half court.
Okay.
Did make it easy on them.
Did not know that.
All right. DQ, what did you learn today?
I learned that professional walking was America's first major spectator sport.
Love that.
Professional walking.
Okay. DQ, this one's for you. I want to make sure I pronounce this correctly. Pogonophobia is the fear of beards. You hate facial hair. You have pogonophobia.
I don't like facial hair.
That's fine. Pogonophobia.
That doesn't mean you fear it. You just don't
I'm
like
not
it.
scared of them, of it.
That's a different thing, isn't it? I don't know. Details. I learned that Abraham Lincoln was a local wrestling champion.
Yes, he's in the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
He wrestled in close to 300 contests and lost once. What's that?
And in the red corner,
That's right.
6'4", the Springfield, Illinois.
The tall guy from Illinois.
Absolutely. Abe Lincoln.
Ding, ding, ding. Lincoln.
Our contest is best out of 3 falls.
Best out of 3.
Yeah. 1 fall.
Wow.
With no time limit.
Right.
All right.
Here's another deal. The ESPN and Major League Baseball are ending their TV partnership in 2026. This will be the last year.
How does that affect the radio? Because that's going to mess up my Sunday nights.
I don't know how that affects the radio. They're opting out of the final 3 years of the deal, according to The Athletic.
Huh.
Major League Baseball has been on ESPN since 1989.
Yeah.
Sunday Night Baseball, John Miller and Joe Morgan.
Huh. And there's nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go. All the networks have tried Major League Baseball. Fox made it work.
They still have it.
Yeah, they've still got like the playoffs and the World Series, but I mean the nightly. Wow, I don't know what they're going to put on in place of it.
I don't know.
Golly,
put the TGL on.
Well, now they made a massive investment in the WNBA, so that's summertime programming. So you're probably going to get
that's
a
a Sunday night
ton
game.
of WNBA games.
Sunday
they
night
better hope
WNBA
Caitlin
game.
Clark doesn't leave.
Yeah, she doesn't need to go play in Montenegro or something for a bunch of money.
I can guarantee
Saudi Arabia.
It ain't 8 degrees in Montenegro tonight.
Right. Unless you go play in Saudi Arabia for $200 million a year or something.
Ronaldo did.
That's right. Oh, man. So we don't have anything tonight, right? Except the U.S.
No.
versus Canada.
Yeah,
but we don't have that on the radio.
We do not have that on the radio.
It'd be great if we did. Hockey on the radio is fun.
But you got to have the right guy. You got to have the right guy to
That's
do
right.
it. If you got the wrong person doing hockey on the radio, it can sound pretty bad.
That's fair. Also.
So I'm gonna race home, get some food, sit down and watch a little hockey tonight.
Yeah,
put up my Aruzioni jersey.
Yeah,
which I have not worn since when was the last time the Americans played the Russians in hockey? It was in the Olympics, and it went to a shootout, and TJ Oshie had the game winner.
That was 20. Hold on, I know this.
You know which game I'm talking about. Okay, that was the last time. Kinsey had a basketball game that morning.
That was 2014.
Okay. I've not worn my Aruzioni jersey for a U.S. hockey event since that date. Kinsey had a basketball game that morning. The game was being played in Russia, and I raced home.
Sochi, right?
Yes. And I raced home, and I made the third period, the overtime, and the shootout.
I remember watching that, and somebody was mad that I wasn't vacuuming the house. And I had to explain, listen, the dirt will be there in a half hour.
That's right.
The U.S. plays Russia in hockey in a
That's
game
a
like
big
this
deal.
like once every 35 years. I'm sticking with the hockey.
If you are of a certain age,